It rests on a small YouTube channel, hosted by the wickedest lords of hell. Here is the first internet clip show to offer to the daring a look into the final maddening space between life and death. A case of the Mondays. To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It is only a live stream. Only a live stream. Only a live stream. Videos and songs far beyond anything you've tested. A case of the Mondays.
Stop you hammering, come on. Cause if it is the anniversary of the year before, and if it's a day gone by, then it's 365. Random tangents, that's like a tree. Diverse inevitability. And if it's a day gone by, then it's 365. I said band, over the band. I can't believe it's Monday again. Part of the problem is the passage of time. Part of the problem is what goes with salt line. Part of the problem is the answer is a cure. And a big part of that is the thing that keeps me poor. Sunset's columns support a feeling like who's in a drowning man's frozen ceiling. And if it's a day going by, then it's 365. 365. That's right. I'll sit back over the bed. I can't believe it's Monday again. Part of the problem is the passage of time. Part of the problem is what goes with salt and lime. Part of the problem is the answer is a cure. And a big part of that is the thing that keeps me poor. Sunset's columns support a feeling like holes in a drowning man's frozen ceiling. And if it's a day gone by, then it's 365. But if it's a day gone by, then it's 365. If it's a day, if it's a day, if it's a day gone by. If it's a day gone by, 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 it's 365.
Alright everybody, welcome to the stream of Case of the Mondays. I'm your host, Gene Skinner, and joining me as always is my co-host, Gray-Haired Snake. Say hello to the chat, Gray.
Hey, chat. How you doing? How you doing today, Gene?
I am doing just fine, thank you very much. I'm doing much better than the previous 2 Mondays when I was sick. That wasn't fun.
Yes. No.
So everything's been well for me since that Monday, so let's get right into the show.
Here we go.
See a lot of people in chat tonight. Good to see you guys.
It's Garfin.
I got in touch with Wood.
Oh god.
We do have a video call.
John, I'll follow you anyway. Just give me more lasagna. Let's get some lasagna.
Finally,
Some
I
lasagna.
can tell her how much I love her.
John,
Love her. Oh,
I
God.
think we should see other people.
Oh, God.
Metallic screeching noise. Uh-oh.
Hello, John. Please let me in. Please let me in. Let me in! Let me in! John, get your shit together. Oh,
Pathetic sobbing noises.
get your shit together, John. Get your shit together. God. Shit, God. Shit.
Lasagna.
So fucking hot.
You naughty horny cat, I'm throwing you outside.
You're making a mistake. You're gonna regret this, John. I'm gonna make you pay. You're making a mistake.
Making a mistake.
Gonna make you pay. Spiders.
Oh no. I think they like me. I made a new friend. They like me. They like me. Yeah. Am I a dad? I'm a
Am I a dad?
Am I a dad? Yeah. I'm a dad. John, meet my new friends.
What the hell are you doing down there? I don't
Bear.
like it.
I'm sorry, John.
Ow,
The
ow,
babies
ow,
are
ow,
hungry.
ow.
Goodbye,
They're my eyes.
John. Goodbye. Goodbye, John. Goodbye.
Hi,
Well, I
John.
guess I'll have to get some lasagna myself. Huh? Bucket.
Okay.
Noise.
Bucket.
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 Glitch. Noise. Glitch. Noise. Glitch.
Noise.
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 Huh? What's this? What is this? Huh? What's this? What is this? Scary.
Scary.
Glitch. Scary.
Glitch?
Glitch.
Glitch.
Oh no, not this guy again.
Giggle feet.
I'm going to the sewer store. Would you like to come and get some lasagna with me?
Well, I guess if we're gonna get some lasagna, okay. The
Okay.
lasagna is
Okay.
this way. Come on.
When then I used to
Mr.
go into
Self-Destruction.
the sewers together all the time.
Jesus
When
Christ.
I see sewer slime, I think of his lips and
Oh
her hips.
God.
And how
God.
much I love her
Oh,
and
God.
I miss her. I miss Liz very much. I am leaky sad.
Leaky sad.
Like this.
That's it. I'm out of here. John, I just don't care about your character arc. I'm not invested in your character.
I'm not invested, John.
Dad? I'm a dad.
I'm a dad.
Dead.
They don't care about anything. Just like me. Where is the lasagna? I'm Balls. Balls.
Eyeballs.
Balls. I don't think I'm in Kansas anymore. Balls. I'm Balls. Well, Balls. The fuck am I?
The fuck am I?
The fuck am I?
What do you bought? Hey, Zach.
Big, sweaty, juicy balls.
Balls.
Juicy.
I'm Balls. Kids, Daddy just got home from work. He's too tired.
Hey, Zach, how you doing?
Oh, God. Oh, ow.
Uh,
Ah.
Odie, help me. Daddy's getting spanked.
Garfield.
you don't speak
I
English.
love you. And if it means saving you, I will happily offer my life.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh no. What do you bought? Could be. Could be.
Stupid Odie. Always in trouble. You dumb mutt. You're stupid. Gotta get away.
You stupid.
Escape sequence.
Stupid.
Escape
Run.
sequence.
Escape sequence. Escape sequence.
Escape sequence. Gotta end up fixing Odie. He can't have kids.
Kids.
I'm home. I don't smell dinner. John, where is my lasagna?
Did you know there are hot, horny people in my area?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh, look.
My credit card number is
It's a Garfield.
Nah, screw John. I'm going to the lasagna factory.
The lasagna factory.
I guess it's Garfield's version of when I saw my dad's Google history.
Yeah.
Fuck am I?
Wait. Or be singles.
I hate the government. Screw the government.
I agree.
I hate the government. I hate the glitch.
Glitch.
Glitch. I hate the government. You will take me to the lasagna factory. Show me where the lasagna factory is. Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson. Die. Die. Commit crime.
Commit crime.
Criminal.
Oh my god! Oh, I'm late for work! You think I can move all these empty cardboard boxes myself?
Oh, that fucking voice.
Yeah.
I'm inside.
I'm inside.
I'm inside. I'm inside the box. I'm inside. Commit crime. Criminal.
Criminal.
Commit crime. Theft. Commit
Theft.
Glitch. Glitch. Vent. Sus.
Sus. Oh
Physics.
god.
Oh god.
I hate the government.
I hate the
Screw the
government.
government.
Glitch.
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 Glitch. Physics. Glitch. Crime.
Crime. Glitch
Murder.
crime. Murder.
Commit murder.
Commit murder.
Huh? Murder.
Murder.
Failed. Murder. Failed.
Failed murder.
Physics.
Physics.
Horny crimes.
Physics. Glitch.
Mm.
Meow.
Get shit on, Simon.
Get shit on, Simon.
John needs to call 1-900 Hornby Singles. Yeah.
Hornby.
Inside. I'm inside.
Yeah, but are they near his area?
I'm inside.
I'm inside.
Nice one.
Oh, brain fart.
I shit my
Mhm.
butt.
I shit my butt.
This shit in my butt.
Shit in my butt.
Yep, go ahead.
Let me in the lasagna factory.
Let me in.
I'm in the lasagna factory. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Lasagna factory.
To be
concluded. Not done yet.
Aw. Normal.
All the sponsors. You're jump scared, Jimmy. Alright. Crewmaster Bob sent this in. We may have seen this before, but I don't remember.
Hi,
'Cause we've
folks.
definitely
This
seen
is
a lot of
Staying
this.
Positive in the
Yeah.
Apocalypse. I am your host, Plague Roach.
Hey, Plague
and
Roach.
I believe I may very well be the last person alive.
Maybe.
But if there are any survivors out there, and you're receiving this signal, we have some apocalypse tips for you today, and some special surprises, so stay tuned.
That's right,
God.
clap. Oh, here comes a robot.
I don't know if
Sorry.
we've seen this exact one, but
We've seen a
back.
lot of Plague Roads
Yeah.
before.
Dandelions are a real lifesaver.
Yes, they are.
Food supplies
You
are
can
low.
actually eat a lot of them.
Eat
oh
any
yeah, the
part of them,
stems, the
and
leaves.
the
Yep.
roots can be roasted. to
Jesse,
make delicious
I'm a
coffee
botanist.
substitute.
Let's grow.
And it's always nice to have some coffee around, just in case a guest shows up.
Dandelion coffee you can
And
make.
a
You
real
can make a
guest
bunch
will
of
be
stuff.
these
Dandelion
robots
wine,
show up
all that kind of
disguised
shit.
as celebrities, and
It's
family
technically
members.
a weed, but it's a beneficial one.
I see you looking at me over there, Nicole.
Hey Nicole.
I'm leaving that fence open on purpose and letting those machines in, but believe me, I do not want them in here any more than you or your sisters do.
Your sisters.
Anyways, they're getting in here somehow, so we gotta remember not to be fooled by their masks, no matter how realistic they look. You know? Oh, hey everybody! It looks like we have a guest for
We
the
have
show
seen the one with the
today.
Robo Price.
Hello, true believer.
Oh, it's Stanley.
Oh.
I can't tell you how great it is to see another living human, and a famous one at that.
Yeah, they always do that.
I'm just a regular Joe who happened to create a few characters that people seem to enjoy. You might have heard of some of them. The Hulk, Spider-Man, sound familiar? Iron Man.
You technically
Joan of
didn't create.
Arc.
You didn't create a
Jack
lot of those
the
characters,
Ripper.
Stan.
No.
Jack Kirby
Oh,
and
you know,
Steve Ditko did.
You know, you didn't make up some of those, right? I mean, a couple of them were actually real people who existed before you were born. Well, I
Yeah, Jack
don't
Kirby
get
was a
credit
legend.
For
Yeah,
every
Jack Kirby is better
character,
than Stan Lee too.
but I can
Yeah.
always try. Here's one you'll like. I made it up just now. A bug guy in a contaminated dump keeps leaving his electrified.
I mean, he did
vents
technically,
open,
and the
allowing
characters I will give
disguised
Stan Lee
enemies
credit
in on
for
purpose, 'cause
are
he's desperate
two that
for
are
guests
obviously
on
why
his
he made them.
stupid
It's real
show.
obvious.
Are you saying
She-Hulk
to make me up now?
and Stripperella.
Here, just
Those
have
are the
some
two
soup
characters
and
I'm going to
keep
give him
quiet
credit
while I
for
do this
because he
next
did
part,
create both
okay?
of them.
No.
Except
Now, viewers, my can
She-Hulk
opener broke before I could
changed
open mine,
character-wise
so I'll show you a
from
quick
something
way to
else Stan
open
had
a
in
can
mind
without
originally.
one.
That's why she
Yeah.
has the intelligence
Find
and
an
everything else, and other
abrasive
people
surface.
made her an interesting character
Like the cement block
because
here.
of that. Not him. He didn't really do anything besides just create her as the idea of a female Hulk. That's about
Right.
it.
It's funny you would mention that because watching that last Garfield vid with all the advertisements John had on his computer
Yeah.
just jogged my memory. I just posted that in Commonwealth News. Marvel made a fake Tinder profile for She-Hulk.
Oh my
Right
god.
open.
You can actually be on Tinder and
Oh,
get a match for
Soupy whoopy.
She-Hulk.
Better
She-Hulk,
clean
yeah.
it up with cardboard.
I just remember him as
Did
the
used
weird
to
cameo
clean up
guy.
Spills, didn't
hmm
it? Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember that back before everything became a big old pile of rubble.
I'm impressed with all
Now
the
your
vision
hopes
it
and
took
dreams
to sign your name on all of Jack
become
Kirby's comic books.
cardboard. Yeah, I don't like your tone, sir.
Yep.
I see. You're
I
just
see.
A robot in a mask, like every other guest I've had so far, coming in here trying to destroy me with negative thinking. That's right.
That's
We're gonna
right.
cook up your soul like a big fried egg. Fried eggs.
Fried
that sounds
eggs.
delicious. Hey, can we get some hot sauce on there too? Yeah, right. The
This-
only eggs
this-
you're gonna
this
get
Gizmo.
is egg-sized lymph nodes
Oh, no.
under your armpits. Especially since I don't think you boiled that container long
The
enough.
Antichrist.
Needs 10 minutes for viral contamination. You're starting to look like you've been boiled for 10 minutes.
Oh, cheap shot.
Oh, cheap
You
shot.
know we robots don't have proper rubber-making chemicals and that the mask always disintegrates by the end of an interview. Thanks a lot. Apparently you don't want to have a guest for your little show.
Goodbye. Hey, I was just kidding.
I was just kidding. No.
Oh, guess I better destroy that metallic mockery of man before it gets back to its base.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
I hope any of you in your own personal apocalypse will try to stay resourceful and positive. Have a great. Oh,
Oh,
Oh, shit.
what happened? Give me that. Give me that delicious fried.
oh no,
egg.
he's fried egg. Nice.
Nice.
Moving on.
Thank you for Master Bob.
Hey, Tree Master Bob, good to see you.
Yep.
Enjoyed that vid.
Oh, here we go. Strog something said. The Pokemon Ghetto.
Hey, you Cholomander? What you want, man? What you
Cholomander.
got? Rare candies, moringa berries, and black tar heroin, Holmes. What's wrong with your friend, man? He huffed a bag of muck. He's gonna be out for hours. Me, though, I don't like it. I'm more of an old school kind of guy, real OG.
Real OG.
Now, are you gonna give me my heroin and berries or not? Cholomelion, wrap that shit up,
Cholomelion.
Holmes.
Cholomelion.
Something funny, man? I suppose there's a Cholazard as well, huh? What? No.
What?
That sounds stupid, man. It's Chari Cholo.
Chara Cholo.
Characholo.
Cool. Who are your friends over there? Why, you like what you see?
Oh,
I
God.
do. How much for the skinny one?
Which one's this?
Which one?
That
Oh
one is
no.
extra, man. She my girlfriend. With a figure like that, I'd pay triple. Come on, sweetie, get in. Yeah. Those jinxes sure are fine, too. Hold on a second, man. There a problem?
Oh no.
You a cop, man? Whoa, whoa, who you calling a cop, hombre? You, Holmes. You know what, Cholamander? Cholameleon that's ironically kinda racist.
This kinda
One
racist.
Pikachu becomes a detective and now we're all under suspicion. I have just as much right to a big bag of drugs and a beautiful Bellsprout as anyone else. Now, are we cool or not?
You gonna die?
Freeze! PKPD! You put that down, man! What are you doing, home? God damn it, Gloom!
I'm sorry, I couldn't see what was happening.
Oh, fuck, let it go! Hey, chill! Whoa, chill!
Chill.
Easy, Cholamander. You don't want to be a cop killer, right?
Oh, he just admitted it.
Yeah.
Fuck it! Freeze! PKPD!
Oh. Undercover all the
Yeah.
time.
God damn it, cuff him and put him in the back. You just ruined 5 months of detective work, Gloom. I ought to give you a good old-fashioned hood beatdown right here. Good work, Detective Ditto. You really saved
Oh,
us
it's
back
Ditto. Oh,
That's okay.
Oh.
that's okay.
Damn, man. Good to see you with some meat on you, Holmes, instead of in you.
Oh God.
Oh, God. He's got a pistol whip.
I'm back, and I'm talking Raid Shadow Legends!
Raid Shadow Legend.
Over 600
God.
champions from 12 unique factions.
All right.
each
As
with
much as I'm sure this ad's really created by Flash Kids, we're moving on. Let's
Yep.
go. Let's go. Robinson.
Gonna need a
said,
palate
obviously.
cleanser after that. Oh, yeah, this will do.
Oh. Oh, hey,
It
it
just
skipped.
jumped
Yeah.
almost to the end. Let me fix it.
Yes, go right ahead. Thank you. A fish selling fish.
Mm-hmm. That's
That's
messed
messed
up.
up.
Shut up, get lost. You damn stinky tuna. Hawking Yellowtail again. Huh? You piece of shit.
Fish that you
Daddy,
raised.
daddy.
Wow. That is fucked up.
Yeah. You're a seed.
Ringstead, that's a decent job.
Oh no.
Oh, Dad's there.
Damn
No,
you.
the other side.
Nothing like fresh fish at a bargain price.
Beautiful. Stupid.
Dropped items. Meow.
No, stop.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh no.
Phew, that stinks.
Meow. You dropped this.
Oh, that's the fucking vomit ate through it too. Ew.
Yep.
The Haunted Mansion. That's the face of something that murders you in your sleep.
Mm-hmm. You're pulling my leg. You going in? Oh no, there is something there. Just look behind you.
Got a poop?
Oh no.
A toilet. Oh no. Haunted toilet. Where'd he go? The toilet. Oh no.
Poop monster.
Oh, there he go. He dead.
Sploosh.
New.
All
Thank
right.
you, Robin. Strong sent this in. No crack,
Thanks,
Gromit?
Strong.
No crack, Gromit. We've forgotten the crack.
Whoa.
Look at Gromit.
Wow.
Oh my god. Man dog.
Mm-hmm.
And Maul.
His spine.
Alright.
All right.
Robin sent this in. Welcome to the Render Museum. Are we ready for the Render Museum?
Would you eat
Ugh.
the guys ramen?
Mm.
Thumb broth. Everyone, welcome to the Render Museum. In these hollowed halls, we offer everything from the wild woody exposium
You know, as you
to
do.
ancient relics such as the Virtua Racing pit stop team, and of course, the Mona Lisa of renders, the Note House.
The Note House.
Perhaps we may also interest you in a recent uncovering of E3, TGS, and promo art CDs that one can see from the developer Squaresoft, where we have, for example, the modern-day masterpiece, Smoking Junon.
Smoking Junon. So let me see something. I gotta see something real quick because I thought there was another video before this. Maybe I fucked up. Give me
No,
a
I
sec.
see no crack Gromit, and then this one.
Oh,
But of
oh
course,
no,
our
never mind.
guys
Yeah,
is
so
the real
Strog.
main attraction here.
Strog's.
'Cause, I mean,
Strog
I think
did
that
send
any
in no
game
crack
that has a
ramen, and
logo
there's this,
saying
yes.
"God
Excuse me.
bless the
I'm dumb.
ring" and a title screen saying
Nah, it's
"God bless the dungeon" has to be pretty darn great. Besides, it has an RPG mode with a
RPG
cute little
mode.
town even, and a very uncanny cat.
At least
that's
Susan
okay,
hasn't
well,
screwed with us
so
yet.
we ain't too
Yeah,
far
not
off
yet.
either, though. Man, I don't know what these pants are made of, but I wouldn't have to do with
yeah.
it. But yeah, the game's whole cast has been rendered out in salaciously uncanny CG.
Nice.
As have various frames from its
Oh, yeah.
opening FMV, now freed from crusts. It is the type of stuff handed out to people making manuals, strategy guides, reviews, merch, or someone's Angel Fire page.
Oh,
But
God.
that don't mean that they can't be appreciated on their own merits too. I mean, his pants may be
So
weird,
this
but
is
I do
Thor
think that
High
this is a
Heels. He
very
usually
cool
covers
image.
up some
Is a
obscure
very
Japanese
cool
games as
image.
well as some
Way in
cool
midair,
video
ready to go.
effects. Okay.
Then
Yeah.
we got Lee. Then we got Lee busting out a room and blasting apart some cops. It's one of those things I never quite understood from the opening video. Like, blow up said cops by all means. Fuck 'em. But
Fuck
being
'em.
able to see a selection of higher res frames made me realize that, dang, he's coming out of a hospital. There's a story here, which essentially led me to feel that these renders can tell whole narratives of their own. Lore. if you
Aw,
will.
kitty.
The stuff that's in the
I
background,
think.
the off-screen or the momentary, made the primary focus of pondering when set still in image. Sure, you see Noba eat the ramen in the FMV for like 2 whole seconds, but seeing it here in high def presented as is leaves one to wonder about the Urgei's ramen. Like, those low poly bottles is actually just legally distinct, aka sort of hidden away enough versions of S&B spices. Lore. Same
Lore.
with the few bits of
Lore.
from Mission 3 stuff that I have. A nice view of the worker mech from the opening, detailed shots of Okinawa Marine City, and the robo containers with writing nice and clear. It is now more than just a fleeting shot or a camera angle. It is a work presented on its own. A painting, a photograph, a render. Where the car's going. What could it be like to live here? Does the thumb add flavor? And Jesus Christ, why is the detail on this pair of
Oh.
are so goddamn vile without the image compression? Like, that's alive as way too detailed. No. If anything, how everything embodies the lore idea that I had, it's the vehicles. All the way back from the pixel days with the whale ship and the airships with the crazy functions to Final Fantasy XV's money car, it is pretty heckin' clear that the big SQ has some vehicle heads on in there. In between all of the various types of artists and modelers, it's hard to find out who did what on any of these games, but man, Final Fantasy VII and 8 had some goddamn love and lore put into this shit. I can certainly say that.
But that's Squall.
Party date now.
Yeah.
That's that was Final Fantasy VII. You just said that and said. Then
Harley
you said
Daytona
Squall.
here, so I would say that they probably meant Harley Daytona, which sounds
Harley
badass,
Daytona.
and sure shit looks the part. Look at all this, too. Magic trick! Yeah, that's right. I got the homie Oni Doni, journalist and localizer for Moni, to Englishify the JP text so that I would have more to say than, whoa, this looks cool. Joke's on you, though, bitch, it fucking does, but now we also have the deets.
Joke's on
Those
you, it
marvelous
does.
logos, for instance, are pretty central to the Midgar segment, kicking off Art Tales, saving Cloud's ass, providing nifty exposition funnels, spooky graveyards, high-octane jumps,
graveyards.
key graveyards, high octane, but you sure as shit don't get to know much about him. Like,
don't get to know much about them, like how they're the only official transportation between top and bottom plates,
Yeah,
making
the
those
Shinra,
ID checkups all the more impressive.
Yeah.
Or how they're all dated and decommissioned models too, because the people below just don't get any better. Not all of it's quite that theme implying, however. The stuff on the cars is just car shit, talking about the engines and model types and aerodynamics and shit. But
Porky
even that
would
can go
love that.
places, as it claims that the Hardy
Oh, yeah.
uses a VE4GE engine, which is a reference to the 4A.
I think Porky would love
Toyota
most of those
engine, which is a
Ultimania
tuner
books they
engine used
publish
in the
for the
Torino
different
from
games and
racing.
stuff.
And,
Yeah.
shit like that makes me
All
nerd
the
the fuck out, man.
detailed
It's also fun to
specs
notice that
and
the Hardy
whatever else.
Daytona is such a
Well, he would
beastly
love just the
machine
car
that was
shit in
nowhere near
general.
ready for mass production, hence why Cloud was able to escape on it so effortlessly, giving all those Shinra fuckers a run for their money. These helicopters are also especially made for the Turks too, equipped with fog lights so they can keep check on Midgar's darkened underground level, which is impressive as all hell. And of course, there's also the transport version for all your Eris slapping needs. You know, I've thought about the Aerith versus Eris thing before, right? And there's this old print ad that lists Bullet, Alis, and Cloud. Now, Cloud and
Cloud.
Alis are dumb, but if Barrett actually could have been Bullet, then maybe Aerith was supposed to be Earth and Cloud themed. Who knows? But it makes you think. Final Fantasy VIII also had a plethora of amazing cars, trains, and planes. From the bulbous and sleek Estar whips
The
and the
bulbous.
bulky yet cute timber trucks to the sleek as shit and alien as fuck looking ass garden cars and boats, and the immaculately stylish engraved Nomura trains. They really go for that vibe, that sophistifuture we'd later see return in full
Sophistifuture.
force in FF15 with the regalia looking like the perfect embodiment of luxury. Also, goddamn, Final Fantasy X's airship is such a colorful and unique design. Not to mention 10-2's motor plane with the early 2000s square tribal tat stylings of Bouncer
Jesus.
fame, as well as a hearty dose of Hardy energy, making a striking comeback too. Very similar to Saz's bike as well, just with a more frilly Chinese temple look to it. Dope as heck. Regrettably, none of these have any info on them, but sometimes that's okay, as these designs can speak for themselves aplenty. Like, I don't need notes to tell me that the Ifrit airship from 12 ain't none to fuck with. I can gauge that the hardy-ass skates the Chocobo Dons in racing are probably pretty heckin' quick, and you'd have to be goddamn stupid to not understand the inner workings of Balam Garden.
Oh, did they add the card to
Like,
Forza
the
Dakota?
big
Jeez.
spinning, hovering, dangly circle that provides light at night and spins so that the bells and it can fly.
It can fly.
You know, no shortage of info on Shinra's inner workings, though. Kinda wished this image of Genova's robo torso fat pipe tank thingy had more to say on what the fuck it even was, but it just sort of explains that it's top secret. But we do have very detailed imagery of Shinra's power structure and crisp as hell renders of the office floors. Hell, this materia room, where even is that? I don't think I've ever been there. Also vaguely remembered being able to examine the vehicles in the lobby, though I think that might actually be me conflating Crisis Core with OG. You do get the funny runs, though.
Yeah, kind of confusing
got
back
some nice
then.
clean renders of Wall Market, Sector 5, but with playground doors open, those dope mountain statues at Wutai, Cool Cave, Coral Reactor, and Cozy.
Be back in a sec.
Not a lot to say here, but it's just nice to be able to take these in like this, in a way that you can't quite do in-game. Behold them as paintings.
Behold.
As capitalism sucks, this museum survives off of donations, and so we thank the kind, generous, the willing, and the able for keeping this shithole afloat. I mean, that Urgai's ramen ain't gonna pay for itself, and you don't even want to know how expensive it was to drag the fucking Hardy into the building. That bitch is heavy. Plus, Wild Woody keeps escaping. See, running this museum ain't easy. But hey, at least we got some high-profile guests.
Obama.
Oh, what could be in here?
Oh boy. I like how this is just a big shit post.
The Bouncer was Square's showcase for what graphics they'd be pushing on the PS2, essentially a promo tool in and of itself, thus boasting many renders. I only have a small handful of them digitally though, as sadly Part 1, the discs that could have contained more had bad ISOs due to disc rot and whatnot, but luckily I have this big old book called The Bouncer Maximum, which contains anything and
Bouncer
everything
Maximum.
you could want to know about the Bouncer. Sadly, Part 2, I seem to be the only motherfucker in the world who owns this, and I don't know how to scan books or read Japanese, and I ain't gonna subject Dino to translate the entire fucking thing. But hey, you know, we can peruse. As it has style for days. Gives a really good impression of the vibe of these dudes and their Dog Street setting. Pool table, dartboard, whole ass design documents on the bar, the satellite GF and the various vehicles. Like the trains, the cool little fly ships with more text and stats than even the Final Fantasy VII renders had. Hella concept art for this cool Kalmesk city as well that you barely get to see in game. Details on all the mechs and gear that the enemies use. Nidgar, and of course, all of the amazing Nomura streetwear detailed to shit. Fashion report. Sion's drip. Kakatar jacket. A good look at Ko's epic tribal tattoos. Dominique's incredible jacket and her dumb little hat thing with the floppy ears and even fucking beta shits. Look at these Sions. Fuck yes. And hella deets on the titular dog of Street. bless him. Also, there's sheet music, and I don't think I need to tell you how fucking incredible this is. You really get to see the passion that went on in this, dripping off of these pages.
What is this?
The
Kingdom
drawings
Hearts?
Straight from Nomura's pen, the storyboarding.
Why does
straight
this
out of
just
the
look like
writer's
Kingdom
room,
Hearts
the intricate
before
planning
Kingdom
and number
Hearts,
crunching
though?
that had to be done for the game's balance
because
and
it
movesets,
was?
and the concept art that would later come to life.
I think it's because Nomura was involved with this.
Thought went into this.
yeah.
The
world
character
and
design.
for this 2-hour game, this linear as heck beat 'em up, which is mostly cutscenes displaying a story that is rather tunnel visioned. I mean, there's the plain lady who was barely even in the game, but
Yeah, it has. It was inspiration for it, yeah.
Text upon text.
Hey, Kyrie,
Now, granted,
almost.
a lot of the lore is in the loading screens, but A, those go by too fast most of the time, and B, being that you pick characters for each battle and that the loads are specific to whom you picked, it would take quite a fair amount of playthroughs to get all of that information, which was likely intentional, as it seems very intent on making you replay it in many of its design facets too, as evidenced by this book teaching me that you can actually unlock and play as every character in the game, which is fucking wild. But it's just nice to have it here, to be able to ponder it. You know, if you can read Japanese at least. That said, though, this game's a very fitting final hurrah for Squaresoft members, as they did go under not too long after this, and also PS2 games just had less of them. 10 has a few iconic ones, and KH1 has that one where Sora looks up that you see a lot, but the PS2 began to mark the point where the in-game graphics look more or less on par with the CG of the
Oh,
prior,
God.
and therefore be marketed for its own sake. Games like 12 and Dirge or KH2 mainly relied on some character renders, hella in-game screens, and dope-ass illustrations rather than a smothering of CG. Same with some of the PS1 games even. Parasite Steve, Bushido Blade, or the Sagas. Do got some nice Bushido Blade weapon renders though, and of course PE1 also had many legendary ones. Although all of this does raise a point, this Aya looks nothing like this Aya, as this Aya is more so based off of the in-game model rather than Nomura's art. And it's hard to take art and make a 2D a 3D. It's why 3D games based off of cartoons often look a little uncanny. Plus,
Yeah,
the 3D
Uncanny
artists are
Valley
almost
shit,
never the
yeah.
same people as the 2D ones. Sometimes you get a Final Fantasy VIII situation where shit's one-to-one. Other times you get Parasite Eve 2 renders that use in-game models, and rarely times you get things like the renders of Chocobo Racing's tracks where they made renders from scratch but one-to-one based off of the in-game assets. Or Final Fantasy VII, which has a mixture of all of the above. Comparing these to what Nomura drew in his 90s anime-influenced days is very interesting, especially when contrasted to how these same characters were redone for Urguys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The high-quality CG renders are very much like his drawings, as are the battle models, but the low-grade CGs are based off of the map models, which are in a realm all their own with the fucking hoof hands and shit. But then for Urguys, you get more FF8 era Nomura FF7 drawings that don't mesh at all with the game's own art style that has much more exaggerated proportions and more Tekken-like CG, but then the Final Fantasy folks don't have CG, except for this one render of Sephiroth, which might just be from Final Fantasy VII. I'm not sure.
God.
Anyway, it's neat to be able to see how different artists and different in-game art styles impact the renders. Tic Tacs had the no-nose evilies, and so you get schmoove as fuck bean-headed no-nose CG people. Tobal had Toriyama character designs, resulting in some weirdly uncel-shaded
Dragon Ball
looking ass renders. But then you got the OG Final Fantasies ported to PS1, where Amano was still the lead artist over Nomura, which makes for these sleek new romantics-looking androgynous Sophistifuture pretty
Androgynous,
really
yeah.
dope. Put a render of
Androgynous
Chocobo, Joe,
Sophistifuture.
and Terra next to each other, and you'd have no reason to assume that these are all from the same series, essentially. It really highlights just how much Square was doing at the time. Anything from fighting games and space shooters to kart racers and epic RPGs, all represented, shown off, revealed, and marketed with CG renders to call their very own. And,
There's
I said it makes it a
fucking
pretty goddamn good marketing tool.
Oh, man. Oh, I feel fucked up, man.
Okay.
I feel like I need some Coca-Cola to freshen me up, man. Oh,
Angola
gosh,
moment.
I am rejuvenated once more.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
guy.
so for reasons not publicly known, though and easy to assume one is money, Square and Coca-Cola teamed up during the Y2K years.
Yep.
As the press notes say, the world of Final Fantasy IX spreads out in Coca-Cola TVCM. There were figures that came with bottles
my
with
God.
characters from Final Fantasy 7 through 10. You know, not quite sure about what they did with his face here. From Mission 3 had Coca-Cola trucks in it, Parasite Eve 2 had Coca-Cola as health items, there was this custom Coke bottle with cool Nomura art, and Final Fantasy IX, as alluded to, had a whole ass ad with a set of high-quality renders of its very own. I have these somehow, including the credits and promotional text, which lists the cast as Zeton, Vivi, Steiner, others. Very cool. It also describes what the fuck the fuck you're actually seeing, like these knights aren't just being consumed by the coke. No. It is soldiers, suits of armor being transformed by the magic of the crown of Coca-Cola. And people on the streets transforming into street performers. Vivi suffers a small-scale mental breakdown. The crown popping out of the Coca-Cola bottle implies enjoy. And Zidane, one of the Final Fantasy heroes, runs after the enjoy.
After the enjoy.
It's nice to see Alexandria popping like this, though, in a decently high res, no less. I know 9 has both a AI upscaled mod and actually quite a large amount of OG renders floating around, but it's still really nice to see these shits free of compression artifacting. I love this game's little world. Tying it back into what I mentioned earlier, though, Final Fantasy IX has such a unique presentation that's expressed beautifully in its CG. From the low-key, almost painterly textured character key arts that remind me somewhat of the texture work FF12 would later use, to stunning and iconic pieces of easily frameable artwork, like Alexander versus Bahamut, the airship overview of Alexandria, and Vivi being dunked upon. Anyway, a few cutscenes in games like these always remind me that somewhere within Square there are or had to have been full-scale models of the environments used for pre-rendered backgrounds, and it makes me a little sad that we'll likely never get to see those. Sure, that's a positive note to end on. Of course, these shits were very much a sign of their times, and Square wasn't the only one banging out dope shit. Sega, for instance, for Knights rendered out a whole entire city that's barely even in the game, if at all. And the goddamn Tekken renders. I've used these hellily in the past, and I will keep using these hellily in the future, because either they're funny as fuck or cool as heck. Oh, and also, have you seen the Stranger of Paradise renders that the Twitter account has been sharing?
Chaos.
This is going to be the greatest game ever made. Return of the renders. Return of the Dirge. Return of the Final Fantasy VIII era Nomura humans. I am ascending.
Shit posting. Beautiful.
All right.
Well,
moving on.
Suicide at the end is always the obvious choice. When you are
about
2D. Oh god.
Out for another
British
day
Simpsons.
of whimsical japes.
Do not
Japes?
have a cow, father.
No, we no longer have a cow, but we still have our pride.
Marge just looks like an old woman, like fucking.
Homer, the Wayne's got the head of yon statue of Winston Churchill.
Why, you diminutive?
And he's tired.
Well, Marjorie, the boy is dead. Eat your flag.
Eat your flag.
Simpsons.
The Simpsons. Thank you, Strog.
This episode is brought to you
Well,
by
at least
Raycon.
all
Stay
TV
tuned to the
shows.
end of Raycon has in store for you.
Ramen sent this in. As you might expect. Well, at least all Simpsons.
Damn it! I could really use that forklift about now.
Lift with your back.
That's bad for you.
So's giving me lip new now. Finally, there you are. Help new now, other new now. Do I even want to know?
Somebody tipped Guru.
Like a cow.
What's that? Is that like a space cow?
That's not a... Shut up.
Shut up.
Look, just help me get him up. We're already late for the sharing circle.
Shame.
It is if you ever want to get out of here.
I think I've got a better idea. No, you can't do this to me. I will not be disrespected like this. I will never let you.
Fell asleep.
That's not gonna help us get out of here either.
Save it for the sharing circle.
Infinite losers.
He just keeps staring at us with those big, sad eyes.
The one empty chair.
They chafe him so.
It was the hardest thing we've ever had to do.
Well, besides all the genocides.
Actually, until now, the genocides were pretty easy.
Let's put a pin in that for now. Guten Morgen, Selcharitz.
Yeah, sorry we're late. Someone tipped Guru.
Ha! Like a space cow.
That's not a...
That's not a thing.
Don't worry, we saved your seats. Raditz can sit next to the Doria. And Cell can sit next to Frieza.
Goody.
Now, let's return to that genocide comment. How would all of you feel if your species was genocided?
That's actually how Rikum joined the Force.
Oh,
Look, everyone. Cell fell on his pussy.
Stop saying that.
Or make me.
Quick question?
Yes, Guldo.
What's a pussy?
Oh,
What's
that's
a pussy?
just slang for you.
Okay, this is getting wildly on topic.
In other Otherworld news,
In other
preparations for
Otherworld
this year's
news.
Otherworld tournament are underway, where combatants from all corners of heaven will compete for the title of strongest guy to ever die.
Can't be that strong if they died.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you own yourself.
No, it's not. It's Guru's.
Uh-huh.
Why do we even have the chore wheel? Are you fucking kidding me?
I forgot that Cell is literally the one Earthling here. Yeah, he is technically still an Earthling.
Yep.
Hold on, let's roll down
Oh.
second. Did you do
Yep,
this?
Frieza took the screw out of the dumpster, too.
Dirty myself with trash. Oh, your garbage.
What the?
Hmm? Unplugged the TV.
Batteries.
Batteries.
Son of a...
Well.
Who's finally come crawling back to
No, don't leave me.
Why?
Frieza. Here we go.
Get out here, you cowardly little...
What are you yelling about now? Well, that's just racially insensitive.
Oh, second bucket.
Unbelievable. This is what I get for playing nice. We'll see how hostile he can get after I tell everyone he was killed by...
Oh?
Glitter? Glitter in my soap? How did he put glitter in my soap?
Oh.
Oh.
You?
Hello.
Why, you little...
Mouse traps.
Why? There aren't any mice in hell! Why do you have these?
So it's been the Ginyus?
Yes, and apparently 4
Still
eyes
stuck
to
to it.
teleport.
Really? I just thought he could stop time.
Elaborate.
Never saw it myself, but I heard he was able to stop time back when he was alive. How do you think he got on the Ginyu Force? Wasn't his power level. Maybe it's a psychic power?
Or magic. What do you know about magic? More than you know about getting me off the goddamn floor! Counterattack.
That's a bad idea, and I'm not helping.
Then you're a bad friend.
Wait, we're friends?
We are if you help me.
You are if you help me?
Pass.
Fucking...
Friends don't need to be accomplices to be friends.
Fine. Super Copy Guru. You son of a bitch.
I'm in. Of course he is.
And then he tries to jump me, and he falls right into the mouse traps.
yeah, but it's my story, so please don't interrupt me.
And let that be a lesson to him. Now Cell knows to never mess with the kitten.
Speaking of, it's feeding time.
I think it's your turn, Jace.
Uh-huh.
Why do we even have the chore wheel?
So what are we thinking next? Expired milk in his fridge? Fireworks in his bed?
What if we replaced his glasses with a different prescription?
He doesn't wear glasses, mate.
Then who is Raccoon thinking of?
I think it might be better if we stop now before this escalates out of control.
You guys! It's the captain!
It says, I have your mascot.
Also, there's a picture of a butt.
That was a good one.
Hmm.
Thank you, Ramen. Because now it's just... Oh, wait, nope, not yet, I guess. I thought there was going to be the end.
Not yet.
Alright.
Oh, for crying out loud, I can't escape this shit even in death. Be right back. Zarbon, don't let my snaps get soggy.
Sir,
My snaps get soggy.
I
Yes.
heard you sneak out again last night.
And?
Just making conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So what was that about?
It was Cell in whiteface.
Well, that's just racially insensitive.
Right?
Right?
Anyway, it soiled my appetite.
I do believe it's your turn to do the dishes, Lord Frieza.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Why do we even have the chore wheel?
Oh God. Okay, now we can skip because this is just an ad.
All right, moving on.
Yep. Strog sent this in.
Thanks, Strog.
Omega Mart.
Omega Mart.
I remember when Ordo showed these to me. These were fun.
Oh, nice.
These are real places you can go to too. Buy these things. They're art
Welcome
piece.
to the Omega
is
Mart
kinda...
family. And these videos will teach you what sets us apart from the competition and makes our store special.
A few of
What's
them were
our
in Vegas,
secret?
actually, Gray.
Yeah, it does look familiar.
Yeah.
It's
I think.
you.
It's you.
It takes an exceptional team to run America's most exceptional grocery store, and it all starts with your Omega values. Omega values? Here at Omega Mart, we operate with maximum efficiency and a great attitude. Customer service begins the moment the customer
This
walks
is Freedom Glaze.
Excuse me. What does nationally localized mean?
It's always important to smile, answer questions thoughtfully and positively, and smile.
Smile.
Oh, this place. Yeah, I know what you're talking about
Here
now.
or abroad?
And there's plenty of parts to go and visit. There are store parts where you can buy
don't think you
stuff
answered my
that's
question.
display, but
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
When encountering a difficult customer, remember to soothe, deflect,
deflect.
and redirect. And if all else fails, mention our Omega Point coupon.
Don't touch that.
With so many incredible products to choose from, shopping at Omega Mart can be an overwhelming experience. Occasionally, you may see a customer
Karen.
that needs a little exceptional assistance.
Exceptional assistance.
Can I help you find something?
It was green.
It was green.
And it has
Green.
to be round. There are layers. So many layers.
Yep, just look behind you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I wish they still had the lemons.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Looks like we have an exceptional customer.
Exceptional
Signs
customer.
and symptoms of exceptional customers include fidgeting,
Fidgeting.
sweaty brow, dilated pupils, and mild to severe disorientation.
Exceptional customers. Oh God.
Here at Omega Mart, every customer is special.
But not all are equal. Some are exceptional. The customer's always right.
But sometimes you'll find
Exceptional ones who seem out of their minds.
Exceptional customers find what they're right for.
Or they don't know quite where they are, but they're in the right store.
They know they want something, but what?
They're not quite sure. Give them advice. Get
Omega
them to buy
Maroni.
more. Exceptional customers may feel confused. Offer them constant attention and juice.
Juice?
Answer their questions with promptness and zest.
Hey, Nate, how you doing?
Product they want, tell them
yes. They may have concerns.
If they don't know which product they want to tell them yes.
Yeah, exactly. Should I buy this or that? Yes.
but not in the mirror. They won't like what they see.
Omega Roni.
Don't be bothered by it. Let us help you find it as you slice the head of lettuce that your head is into salad.
Have some breadsticks.
Have some samples.
Have some extras.
Let us help you with your vegetables. We're specialists. You're helpless.
Uh-oh,
You're helpless.
She's lost the distinction again between where her cart ends and her own arm begins. She's alarmed to find then that her cart arm extends down
Oh,
the
God.
whole
Yeah.
10.
Smile, be a friend. Here's a lost shopper who's probably not sure of whether the soft serve he's eating is God or a demonic imposter.
Oh,
He's
jeez.
but not words.
Don't let him feel bothered.
Offer him water.
A trip to the
Offer him water.
grocery can be so engrossing. Inspecting the produce, contemplating the growth of things, the aura of an orange emanating in glowing rings, engorged with its juices and glistening gorgeously.
When loitering courselessly, escort them resourcefully, cordial but forceful. Inform them there's more to see. Cornish hens, corn and peas. Help them feel more at ease, melting in formless beings. Try it with more cheese.
More cheese.
Ramen, this is why Fred's went out of business.
Yeah.
Some can't stop laughing, some can't stop crying, some lose track of how much they're buying. And if some can't decide what they want and what they don't, put them both in the cart and assume they want both.
Store safety. God,
Working
can't
at
save
Omega
you now.
Mart, you'll find that every day is an adventure. You have no idea what's in store. In this segment, we'll teach you how to handle unexpected situations and stay safe on the job.
Yeah.
Wow, what a mess. There are many different types of spills you may encounter during your shift. How do we keep track of them? Easy, the Omega Cone system. If it's a dry spill, use an orange cone. If it's a wet spill, use a magenta cone. If it isn't a wet spill and it isn't a dry spill, you may have a difficult spill.
Oh no.
Difficult spills require our most serious cone, ecru. Difficult spills may cause unsafe situations such as tripping hazards, misplaced customers, and equipment failure.
Misplaced customers. Just keep that in mind.
It's a difficult spill, and you're all alone. Don't try to clean it. Put up a cone. Put up a cone for a difficult spill. The cone is ecru, the color of silk. If there's smoke, gas, rust, steam, glowing condensation, you could plasma
The red alert in the background.
Sense a kind of presence of the infinite fulfilled, and it's neither wet nor dry. It's a
Difficult
difficult
spill.
spill. Is it eating the floor away and forming an open pit, atomically unstable?
God.
Thing is Chernobyl-ish? Does it make Exxon Valdez look like spilt milk?
That's a difficult spill of a difficult ilk.
If it's transcending space-time and impossible to follow, put a cone yesterday because it might spill tomorrow.
Don't cause yourself sorrow, only one cone can save you.
Is it off-white?
Beige-ish?
Light fawn? It's ecru.
Difficult
Ecru.
spills lead to difficult dangers.
A spill left unattended can cause equipment failure.
If equipment fails, don't stop it or start it. Replace the ecru cone with a new cone of
Aqua.
Aquacone. It's equipment failure, never touch it if you're all alone.
Aquacone.
Never touch equipment when you see it in a spot because it's black. The block is getting hot. The cone is there to indicate the touch it. You should not. A cone should never be forgot and aware because you're not a gnome. Place it where the problem is. What cone is it? Aquacone. Once you've used an aquacone to cordon the location, please alert a manager and they'll address the situation. Go directly to your station and resume your occupation. We appreciate your patience and attentive cooperation.
Like a machine, you too can break. And sometimes a break
Oh.
is what you should take. You're starting to see things. You're
That
out
aren't
of your
there.
league. You're not going crazy.
Oh,
it's
no.
worker fatigue. It's worker fatigue.
Worker fatigue. Micro breaks.
Hey, Nathan.
You're tired and you need a micro break. Awake to the bird
the
cry
fellow
and the mind's
adults.
crowing beak.
Do a sun salutation. Eat an ice cream sundae in serene meditation.
A micro break, an efficient and fast break. Take off your pants, enter a trance state. Take off the mask of the great cosmic masquerade. Do a dance.
Eat
Do a
from
dance.
a snack plate. Extend your wrist, put your hand in a fist. Give it a 360-degree twist. While you contemplate whether when you die you'll be missed and cease to exist or find peace and bliss.
Use your sixth sense to connect with the infinite while doing 6 sets of index finger lifts. Embracing all beings, their causes and struggles while gently massaging your pinky toe knuckles.
Rotate your ankles in impossible angles.
Turn on a lava lamp.
Put on a fake nose.
Dissolve
Put
all
on a
your
fake
thoughts into
nose.
raw quantum wave flow.
You are the sauce and all its tomatoes. It's
Your micro break, just let your mind flow. Find a microscope, examine your microbes.
Examine your microbes.
Give them your kindly thanks, tell them it's fine.
Tell them to take my
Time to get the ayahuasca? No, Dakota, you're already watching it.
This is the DMT.
Oh, yeah.
I am the Omega. I am the hinge that holds the store together. We are the Omega. We are the Alpha. We grow together like a field of alfalfa.
You know, as you
what
do.
to do. Our customers need us. We follow the pre-approved service procedures. Together we roll like the wheels of a shopping cart. We are responsible. We are Omega Mart.
We are Omega Mart.
Ah, sweet release. And back in reality.
What the heck is going on here?
Nothing. He's agitated.
Yep.
Remember your great attitude.
You call this a supermarket?
Can I interest you in our Omega Point coupon?
Oh, the Mega Point coupon, yep. Satisfied.
Yeah, he's satisfied.
Or... Oh.
He's satisfied.
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
Oh. Yay.
Woo.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The suits.
I think this Neon Genesis Evangelion ending.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah. That is literally a reference to that.
Yep.
Congratulations, and welcome to the Omega Mart family.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Hey, Sandwich.
Shut your mouth, boomer.
Shut your mouth. That was good.
End of tape.
That was really good.
Yes.
Time to give the old man a little.
Oh no.
Robin sent this in.
Oh,
Time to
there
wake
he
Grandpa
is.
up.
It's dark. Facing away from him. Always the best. Yep. Actually has to plug it in. Didn't have a cordless. Oh. There we go.
Oh. It's time.
Yep.
What the hell?
What the hell?
The fuck?
The fuck?
You son of a bitch, you cut my hair!
No, really?
Really?
Wait! Why you cut my hair? Did you?
I didn't.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Who cut my hair?
I was just waking you up. I didn't do nothing to your hair.
Who cut my hair?
Who cut my hair?
Yep, he's got the clippers now.
Yeah, I was.
You cut my hair?
No, I didn't.
God almighty damn! I ain't got no hair now!
No hair now. He got
You
nothing.
son of a bitch!
You son of a bitch.
Bastard! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I ain't got no hair now!
Oh, she's throwing shit.
He is throwing shit.
I'm gonna kill your ass!
What the fuck?
You cut my hair! Man, look here!
He's gonna use a dinner fork on him.
Damn, I'm still asleep. Why you cut my hair? Why? Bastard!
Wow, bastard.
Wow.
Man, go to August, I'm bigger!
No!
Go bigger. Oh no.
Boy! You
Boy.
cut my hair!
Well, you did this.
Yeah, great, Joey. He's like fixing the hollow.
Was that a knife?
You stay away from me, you cut my hair! Just go
Stay away.
Get away from me! Cut my hair, goddamn!
Cut my hair.
Yeah, with enough force you can, Sandwich. Yeah.
But it's my hair, I ain't got none of this! Then turn that something off! Just turn it off! You done fucked me up! Piece of shit!
All right.
Thanks, Ramen. So Strog sent this in.
Thanks, Drug. Night Train to Terror.
I'm feeling it.
The 80s beat is I'm feeling it.
Sorting through the news. Mama's at the shopping mall, buying new shoes. Everybody's got something to do. Everybody but you.
Get yourself an 80s mullet.
Dance with me, dance with me. Dance with me, dance with me. Come on and dance with me, dance with me. Dance with me, dance with me. Everybody's got something to do. Everybody but you.
Be back in a sec.
Nope. Copyright audio. We can't go through that now. Alright, we're gonna have to skip. And since Gray is away, I gotta do it myself manually, so give me 1 second. Take it off the screen to do that. Change this. Sorry, Strug, can't play it all the way through. So we got this. 1 second. As I get that back up.
This?
Alright. Let's get the screen back up now. Ramen sent this in a week ago, actually. And I forgot to play it, but we'll play it now. The Chiradorf television program, episode 4, We Are Rice.
This is BBC Two. In a moment, we'll be spending some time with that mischievous, funny horsey. But first, a look ahead to the weekend on 2.
Saturday night entertainment on BBC Two. At 7, they said it couldn't be done. In this week's edition, Margaret Thatcher is shrunk to a microscopic size and injected into her own body.
Wow.
At 7:30, another case for a weeping Japanese man.
You know, as you do.
Internal atomic explosions is at the earlier time of 8 o'clock. The rotating news is at 9 o'clock.
Ah, the rotating news is my favorite. Well, at least Aubrey Bones. Yes, 9:30 is that.
Black and white snooker at 10. I have no idea what that ball was. A red? And with our late film at 11, that's Saturday here on BBC Two.
Weeping Japanese man.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Funny Horsey.
Funny Horsey.
Funny Horsey. Frenny television, huh?
You know,
Funny
as you do.
Horsey will now
Funny
demonstrate
Horsey.
the power of the imagination.
That's right, he will.
Yeah. This looks like BBC Channel 4 or something, sure. Oh boy.
White women fuck horses and dogs.
Ah. Yeah, Ramen Zach's favorite show.
Yeah, Funny Horsey is Zach's favorite show. How'd you know?
A Funny Horsey book is available from all good newsagents.
Mein Kampf. That is a Funny Horsey book. I'm feeling it. Yes.
Getting more of an Aussie vibe from this, but yeah, it's a fever dream. Oh God.
Yes. Oops. I just turned up the volume on my headset by accident. Turn that down. Can't have that loud.
No.
It was like at 70. That was a lot of shit. Sorry if I kill anybody.
Wasn't loud here. It was just your headphone, I think.
Yes.
Welcome.
Welcome. AI. Yes. I'm feeling it. Within the depths of her eyes, you could see the egg
being laid.
Well, at least all nightmares.
Dakota. Ronald must be a Joe Rogan listener. He watches this on DMT. On a toilet seat. Egg is here, sir.
Sir, the egg is here. Thank you, feel good out here. And then consume everything. Egg is down here.
Okay.
This is anus. Combination of anus and egg has made egg unstable. Evacuate, 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 evacuate. I lay dead for 10 days during the egg war. Anger is unstable and cause war. Now he's dead.
Yep.
Actually, we're at a bad basis.
Oh,
Example
God.
1, example 2, example 3. I am within the depths of her
Oh, yes,
eyes,
Rod.
you
Cindy
can
told
see
you?
the egg being laid. Yes.
And now, our feature presentation.
Well, if it isn't Mr. I Don't Need to Urinate to have a good time.
Ouch.
Oh.
Cat.
Oh, Cindy saw that. Knife's out. Okay.
Well, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, feeling something. Not quite sure what.
She eating like a toast?
I have no idea. I think it's an ice cream cone.
Oh. The image was just so overexposed, I couldn't see
It was so
it.
overexposed, I couldn't see the cone at first, yeah.
She's like wearing a bikini, too nice. Oh, now she's dying, though. She's ascending. Good. Yes.
Hello, Mum. 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 Hello, Mum.
Purgatory.
Hello, Mum. 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 Hello, Mum.
Hello, Mum.
Hello,
Ah, yes.
Hello, Mum. Hello, Mum.
It's excellent.
Hello, Mum. 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 Hello.
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's Pope John Paul II.
Yep, looks like it.
This guy here's a pretty awful shit. He'll pin you to the wall with his lack of opinions. His feet are caked in cack. All in all, I'd give him an E-.
An A-. The program will repeat it on 454. The bear.
The bear.
Hello, Dennis. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Dennis. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Dennis. A bear's entered the house. Good afternoon. I am a bear. I shit in the woods. Please give me nuts and or berries. You don't look like a bear. And or berries. Dennis, get some nuts and or berries for our guest, will you? Okay, partner. Terrible things, cars. They run you over. Head so big!
This is definitely
Oh,
Source
God, I'm
Engine
allergic to
animation.
nuts.
Oh no, he's allergic to nuts. This is definitely berries. Look at these stall breakdowns. I'm fine.
Editor pass. Editor pass. Oh, jeez.
I was thinking of calling her. Maybe ask her to the show Friday.
Oh hey, that's a fucking public domain film.
Yep.
I still have to get my things yet. Call her now?
Sure.
You know the number, don't
Yeah, get your tennis racket. Play some tennis.
We're not going to handle that. Christina deserves that and a lot more.
Mm.
I just wished I had a gilt-edged guarantee on the outcome.
Jim Robinson, would you like to see Wagon Train at the movies?
All right, we said we're on our way.
Bye.
Bye.
I sure didn't think she'd go to a place like that for a date. Where's my racket? Oh.
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 Oh. Oh.
Oh God.
God.
Yeah, that's how I wake up, screaming.
You had to go to the voices.
Great.
World news and screams. Dateline, Monday, 2nd of November, Chicago. Madrid.
That's a stock scream.
Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
Football. Next radio
Football.
chat, World News and Screams on the 12th of November.
12th of November.
Clark Kent. Hello.
This is Mike.
Hi.
This just isn't working out. I think you're great, but maybe we should just take some time off from each other. It's not you, it's me. That's what I'm going through.
Oh God.
Oh.
Look how scuffed this image is.
Mm-hmm.
I too like IMAX audio.
The brightness and movement of energy on my home at 8:45 at night. Shut in or handicapped friend.
Bring them along.
We'll admit them free. Shut in friends or invalids. Underground sewer system. Okay. Oh no.
Oh no.
No, no. Oh. Yep.
Wow. Awful.
God.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Thames Color Production.
Thames. Train the Thames. The air current.
Bright enough to produce a glow.
Oh no. Hebrew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
The horrors of late night public television. British public television at that too.
Yep.
That's an anime.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I sure do want a sandwich. Oh God.
Oh no.
Can't leak spin this. Is it me? That's also me.
You're special. I'm better special, thank you.
Yeah, Ramen Ocean explaining the lore. Yeah. I'm digging that music at least.
Hello.
Hello.
Me too.
Games.
Yeah. Games. Beautiful noise.
Mm-hmm. Refreshments. Woo.
The Purple Man.
Come on over. Hey doll, how you doing?
It's too late to be in the Caribbean.
I guess. Tell me all about it. Oh God! What the hell?
Yes.
Mousetrap. Oh, the nuke film.
Japanese.
Okay.
Up.
Yep. In front of a car fire, of course.
Yes.
Just make sure you get that selfie.
Yorkshire
Television. Color production.
This man is
Inside he is screaming.
Help. He is saying help. 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 He is being punished for his many crimes. Yes.
Wow.
A personal extent.
Oh God.
Oh, this guy, that guy.
Yep.
I know who that
Yep.
is. Oh hey, it's Microman.
Dr. Chin, I've seen that before. Zappos.
Zappos. Zappos.
Zappos.
I got farther away again.
Good luck with your penis growth.
Penisadvice.info.
Oh, the guy from Top Gun.
Now the
Sorry, top
BBC.
gear. We got rice.
A cat's
Skeleton.
skeleton. Oh.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Oh, my god. Holy fuck. You texted me that in the worst way possible. Holy sh... Oh
Wow.
my god.
Oh, no.
my god. No. Leave it alone.
No.
No.
You're
Kitty
about to
isn't
get
alive.
you're about to get your hand scratched
Oh,
if
no.
you keep doing that.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Thank goodness the kitty is alive. I don't know what that other one was, if that was a taxidermy or like some kind of attempted life model of that, because that was creepy.
That was
cat,
creepy as fuck.
that cat looks terrified to be around that
My
thing.
penis, my buttocks, my lower torso.
At the church of your choice.
My penis, my buttocks, and lower torso. Thank you, Michael
I
Jackson.
can't imagine how many hours were spent putting that video together.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Cheer door.
Anyway, moving on.
Thanks, Ramen.
Thanks, Ramen.
I put this in, how battle royales would really go down. This is by Goat on a Stick, who we featured before on the channel.
Mm-hmm. Prepare to jump.
Let me get this straight. It's everyone against everyone else.
Right?
Right?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's kind of what Battle Royale is.
Then what's stopping us from fighting right now?
Mm. Whoa.
Dead.
Almost. Winner. The light went on to jump. He already won. Blossom. Great.
Yep. Thank you, Goat on a Stick. Good shit.
Moving on.
Yep. So, Brewmaster Bob sent this in. It's from Let's Read's channel, but it's a compilation of Umami's interface, which I've watched the entirety of. Really good series. You should check it out on his own channel. It's there it all starts.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Not creepy at all. Oh.
The pink guy's name is Mr.
The year was 1943. Our ship was stationed in Philadelphia and was about
Philadelphia, of course.
That's the Philadelphia experiment.
Yep. Visible to the enemy.
Which is hard to say if that was true or not, or hoax.
What happened instead? We were teleported to New York. And in that process, my shipmates fused to the hull of the ship, embedded in the metal, screaming for help. I was destroyed. Forced to regain my physicality.
But yes, this is just a compilation of the whole thing. The whole series is actually still going on, and there's a different one now where it's basically about the antagonist of the series trying to regain himself in the some kind of engine. So that's interesting to know. We'll see the antagonist a little bit. His name is Mr. Fuck, I just forgot what it was. But we see him later on. I think we actually see him in this, the first 5, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm a boss.
The boss.
Get on. I can take you anywhere.
All right.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Different kind of Monday.
Yeah.
Already Monday.
It's the kind of Monday that really feels. You feel the feels. to hurt you.
Where would you like to go?
Where would you like to go?
If you don't decide, I will.
Oh boy.
No, it's continued. It's technically still going on.
Yeah, it's still going on. I don't know if there's any like set schedule, but I think
No,
it's,
Umami is kind of just doing everything to do like other stuff as well. He has the music he's got going on. He's got a few other
yeah.
Really talented guy though.
I will decide.
I was at one point I was like watching one of his live streams where he was just doing art. And I'm like,
oh wow.
I think I asked a question for them. I'm like, oh, good, cool.
Yeah, they'd be cool to watch.
Yeah. Later, Cindy.
Later, Cindy.
Yep, now he's Heinrich.
Mm-hmm.
It's a suit. Interface and anime web series. That's what the whole web series is called. There's 24 parts, but there's something new now, which is... I gotta find it. Now I gotta go to Umami's channel so I can talk about what that is. Greetings. Oh, Mr. Greetings. That's the guy's name.
Oh, okay.
Future historians will look back on this day as the beginning of a new era.
Kind of UN looking symbol there.
Mm-hmm. This greetings.
Yep.
Since the 1943 phenomenon, the world as we know it has been plagued with an immaterial, cerebral electricity.
Okay.
Ghost stories and myths became no longer superstitions, but a horrifying
Safe mode.
reality.
That's what it's called now. The new one's called safe mode. And it's basically about greetings here inside the machine. He's kind of lost his sight of who he is,
not a
too.
foreign substance.
He has technically like 3 faces.
Revealed
It's
itself
weird.
for us to observe.
The last one, that was uploaded a month ago and he did that.
Understand.
That's the AI.
Through the combined efforts of brilliant scientists, engineers, backed by many nations and corporate sponsors, we have finally been able to shine light into this darkness. As CEO of Greetings Robotics Corporation, it is my
That's why it
pleasure
looked like that, correct? Because he is partnering with the
honor
UN.
to present to you Cami Generation 1.
Yeah. Kinetic.
Cami Generation 1.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's not terrifying. Oh, that's right. Greetings is apparently based off George Soros. Yeah, that's
Imagine
true.
that.
Greetings is based off George Soros because he
Yeah.
wants to control everything.
You're George Soros or yeah.
The Rothschilds?
Bill Gates, yeah, Rothschild.
All those kind of people. Yes, Kami does mean God.
Yes, it does, Stats, yeah.
It also talked about like an interface thing too, and it does have the Kami symbol on its back. These 2 characters are important.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Really? It's disintegrated.
Mm-hmm. Eyes open. Sucking it all in and letting it out. Oh.
Yeah.
That's how it be.
That do be how it is.
For real, no cap.
For real. That character will actually not. That character's not dead though. That character will be back. I mean, technically, the character kinda is already dead, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Natural Museum of Fine Arts.
Now this thing looked like Montreal, maybe.
Oh, does it say Montreal?
Or maybe it was a misspelling. I don't know.
It could be Montreal Museum of Fine Arts.
He does have a Frenchy mustache.
Canadian French too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, that picture. Yep.
He is based off that painting.
Yeah.
Thanks for the lift.
Thanks for the lift.
I'm so used to spaghettification as my method of transportation
Spaghettification.
that I forgot what it was like to be human.
It did go from like very, very rough animation to very good.
Of the human body.
Sophisticated.
See through your eyes. The world around you still looks no different to me. But it's what you desire that brought you here. And these are the things I'm blind to.
Sophistifuture. I like that word, Ramen.
I know when something is obstructing your way. Oh. Someone's coming.
Oh, hello.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
I'm a beautiful sunflower.
Beautiful sunflower.
Art.
Yep. Hide.
No,
mommy.
There's Mommy's channel. As you can see, he uses Mischief as his icon. Interface is a good series. I definitely recommend it. Thomas the Thermonuclear Bomb. Yep, that's the thing we've watched before.
Mm-hmm. All right, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Flash kids.
The problem with anime girls. Strong sent this in.
Dear Anime Jesus, life hasn't been so good for me recently. You know how I asked for those anime figures? The ones where the girls are also somehow Prussian field artillery? Well, my
Field
mom
artillery,
got me one for Christmas. One. And not even a rare one. I just think it's pretty messed up that you'd grant my wish and then saddle me with that bullshit. I know I said I'd never wish for anything again, but technically this is your cock-up. So how
Your
about
fault.
you make things right?
Anime
You hear
god.
me, you stupid son of a bitch? I want to literally drown in anime girls. Amen.
You wished for it.
Oh boy.
Now, please!
Oh.
Up. Down the head.
Mm-hmm.
He just isekai himself?
Yep.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Those hilly trails hit your head pretty hard.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm an anime protagonist.
Isekai.
Listen, I know you're supposed to accidentally fall on me a bunch of times, and I'm meant to get super embarrassed and projectile squirt blood out of my nose. But can we just agree you're my waifu now and skip to the good
Ew.
bit?
Come, we must find your sister.
My sister?
My sister?
Oh,
Oh, it's one of those animes,
It's one of
huh?
those.
Oh god. Oh god. He can't...
Oh.
Oh god, his face. Oh no. He's still a fat bastard.
You know, waifu, you truly
Wait,
are.
still call her
Not even
waifu.
call her
Just
name.
wait until you meet Princess Ayaka.
Wait, there's more of you?
We'll meet a many great adventurer on our journey, but it's not.
Pretty
something
sure
we
this
can
is a
focus
mobile
on.
game.
Yep.
One of our quest.
Oh,
I
no.
have to finish building Waifu Mountain. Okay, sweetie.
Waifu Mountain.
Don't you want to find your sister?
I'm sure she's in here somewhere. Listen, baby, jealousy doesn't suit you. You'll always be my first. That makes you special.
My adventure is a
okay?
dimensional merge.
Why do you think I include you in all my loads up Waifu Mountain? No one's gonna replace you. Holy shit. How'd I miss you? You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. I'm a boy.
I'm a boy?
Oh. Fucking anime.
Fucking anime.
Oh shit. No! Come back!
No! Run!
Oh.
Waifu Mountain.
Now he's down in the dark place.
Yeah.
Where is
It's all
she?
falling apart.
She's gone. Hello? You there, baby? God
many-
damn it!
how
What
many
was her
dead?
name? Bing Bing? Mitsugi? Kun? Masha? Mataka? Maka?
Maka.
Hey! Hey, ow!
Drag him down.
Baby, help! Oh God! Jesus, help!
Oh,
it's Anime Jesus.
well.
Anime Jesus? Bring her back, Anime Jesus.
そう簡単に
His
言うアニメ
eyes.
キリストは一歩一歩
Anime Namaga.
本当に彼女を取り戻したいのなら彼女を君の
Make
ベ
her your
ス
best
ト
girl.
ガールにして他のワイフを捨てなきゃなるまい
What? That's bullshit.
選ぶんだ
Choose. He didn't. Oh, did he?
No.
I guess he did.
Oh
Maybe.
my God! I thought I lost you. I tried calling to you, but I couldn't remember that beautiful foreign-sounding name of yours.
Mona?
Mona?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well,
you
listen,
couldn't
baby,
remember
I
Mona,
got so hung
which is a
up
normal
on
English
the quantity
name.
of waifus that I forgot that it's really about the quality of waifu. You're my best girl. You're my best girl.
Oh God.
Now, Anime Jesus says we have to leave Waifu Mountain. So let's go on that adventure.
You mean it? Just me and you?
Okay, well, that's just insane. I can narrow it down to maybe 3. I don't care what Anime Jesus says. I have needs.
Needs.
Okay.
Okay. He's just dead. Just dead, because that's what really happens. They're dead.
Like some sort of weeb god.
Oh God.
This is right now.
Oh
Use
yeah,
my-
it's some other fucking actual anime
Yeah.
game. Great. No, I'm good. I don't care about it. I don't care about it.
Hello, Salary Man.
Yes, Sailor Man.
The video
Oh.
is paused.
The video moved forward.
Oh.
Let's go back, if you would, to the cats. We'll see Wallace in a minute.
Yep, seems normal now.
And Strog did send in the anime thing too, by the way.
Thanks,
I didn't
Strog.
mention it. Ramen sent this in.
He's a greedy bugger. I've been here all that time. Have slops from a cat in my home cooking. Oh. Big deal. No, you wouldn't get it.
The feelings of his soul.
Feelings in my soul. Forget about it. Completely off this rocker. Oh, leftover time. Oh no. He's scratching his head. Meow. Rock, paper, scissors.
にゃーこちゃんが鬼だ。1、2、3、
Two.
4、
Pig gonna get it. Porky gonna get it.
Mhm.
あ、ニャソくんめっけ。
Yes, I found you. Dang.
Found.
にゃっためっけ。おい、豚の。どこだ。ブブブブ見つけられないな。あ、ここは暖かくて気持ちいいな。
You'll fall asleep.
Yep.
もう探すの
I'm
I'm
tired
tired
of
of
looking
looking for potatoes.
with those leaves.
Oh
I can eat them.
no. Oh, that's where you're hiding.
He's burning.
He's burning.
Ah, cooked pig.
Now he's well done. You know what?
That smells pretty good because he's a pig. Eaten.
Nice. The drive. It's a big dump truck. Oh, and the keys right there, of course. Use your chopstick holding hand to make it go. Oh God.
Wow.
Damn. Still going. Dump trucks are awesome.
I agree. Dump trucks are awesome. Time to kill more pigs.
Mm-hmm. 10 mince cutlets. You got it. Also. Some raw liver. Oh no.
Child dead.
Hey, you stop that dump truck. She said stop. Oh no.
Why'd you get in the way?
Skull. Oh God, the panties. What?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no.
Can't fight.
You're such a pain.
Reverse.
Oh no, reverse. Gonna mess you up. Fine, get it top. Now. Here we go.
Yeah.
In reverse.
Ooh.
Oh God. That was fun.
Let's say Cloak of the Road, Emperor of the Night.
Something like that. Put the keys back.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
There's no frogs. Let's go home.
We go back to the beat with the sound of the street. We go back to the beat with the sound of the street. We go back to the beat with the sound of the street. We go back beat, back beat.
We go back to the beat. I guess that's the end of the cats.
I guess that's the end of this vid. We've never seen credits for them.
No,
before,
that's what I
right?
mean. I think it's the end of the cats. I think we're done seeing the Japanese cats now.
Hmm.
Oh, that was an interesting saga.
Yeah, I guess number 27 was the end. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, this is the final episode. Yeah, look at that.
All right.
Nice. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the beat with the sound of the streets. Might show the short film for next week. Oh, okay.
Ooh. Is there a Broadway play available for this?
Oh God.
Oh God, can you imagine?
Fuck your face.
All done.
Damn, I'm hungry now.
Hungry now. Nice, excellent. Here we go.
Wallace forgives Gromit for his death and aids him in escaping.
The body. There's no cheese and crackers in prison, Gromit. Now come on. Who will they believe? A man?
No, Strog, please don't.
They don't allow dogs in prison, Gromit. They'll put you down.
I know you will anyway, but... Yeah.
Come on,
All right.
Gromit.
Wolves and Gromit, l'adventure at the Cal.
So Ramen sent this in. Already I approve. Oh god. It do be one of them days though. See, he doesn't have eyes.
No.
Long Gromit. Less terrifying instead of live action. Tetsuya agrees. Still less horrifying than the live action. We gotta speed this up slightly. The deep breathing is terrifying.
Mm.
I just want some cheese and crackers. Is that a lot to ask? Oh, Toad.
And now a message
Now a message.
from the good Captain's Fish. Stay awake.
Stay awake. Stay caffeinated.
Oh god. Fish
2056.
media.
That's a pleasant noise.
Oh yeah. Pleasant scene.
Wholesome. Stand, Gromit. To kneel. No.
Ooh. Oh.
But what of the cheese? The next
Lavish
day.
horror. God.
A picture.
Hmm?
Oh.
Oh, God.
The cage walled in, and the sinks stink. You must not have seen the outdoor sunshine since the 3 moons ago.
3 moons?
Okay.
You're coming with me.
You're coming with me.
I'm taking you home. stroke you up there.
Okay.
Feels good.
God.
Oh. Wallace gonna make it.
We'll see.
Wallace, it's your turn. You better test those lavatories, boy, or there'll be no church for you in the mornings.
No church.
You'll grow up to be a fine reverend boy. No son of mine will be a scientist. You won't be making a dozen mistakes.
I don't want to be a reverend, I want to be a scientist.
He wants to be a scientist, not a reverend, so he didn't clean the toilets.
Yeah, plus that cross is like a riff on the Scientology cross, too.
It is. Oh!
Oh!
Put the cheese!
Oh.
10,000 years will pass. The Phenol ship will thaw.
Oh. Oh no.
Coca-Cola. Oh no.
He's on the toilet.
Yep. Open the vault.
Pat, pat, pat. So much for 10,000 years in the To the moon, Gromit!
Capsule on a stick. Stars.
Planets.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Phew. They keep looking at each other and looking away. Oh, getting a bit bumpy. Oh. Oh no.
Yes.
Come out the other side. With the wires attached to the top. And the moon. Yep. Oh god.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Ah, their first adventure on the moon with Coca-Cola.
Yep. Gandalf looking guy, yep.
It's Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
The Gromit is T-posing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Hands are action figures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Coca-Cola umbrella, of course.
Coke and cheese. That was a thing. Thank you, ramen.
I despise
Strug sent this in.
Alex Kidd.
Thanks, Strug.
It's a miracle he has a career,
Ha, ha, ha.
creeping obsequiously in Sonic's shadow. Tell me, rock, paper, scissors, is that a power?
Well,
I'm asking you a question. Is rock, paper, scissors a power?
I'd have to say no.
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 You're asking me to believe he's a plumber, and yet he's flying with the tail of a raccoon. It's absurd. A child could tell you that.
I agree, Mr. Wells.
Well, you know I labored many years on my own Donkey Hote, but there's something pitifully shabby about Donkey Kong. Look at his Sancho Panza, the boy chimp, Diddy. Diddy what, I ask?
Diddy what?
Cool Spot is a fraud, like all the self-anointed.
Have you met Sonic?
The Hedgehog? I sat next to him at a dinner once. Made no impression on me. You know he isn't even a hedgehog? Up close you can see that he's a rat. An enormous blue rat.
But he's fast, though.
The fastest rat in the world is still a rat.
That's right.
No,
Right.
please, Cool Spot. You tell me who's cool. In your depths of your ignorance, you tell me. This Mario fellow, in common with
Mario
all
fellow.
his countrymen, terrifically lazy. Yet, I can't deny the conviviality, if you will, of
Conviviality,
such a
yep.
gourmand for mushrooms.
For mushrooms. Because he do eat mushrooms, and he do be a gourmand.
Oh, epilepsy warning, seizures.
Yeah, Strog sent this in.
Thanks,
pretty sure.
Strog.
He also sent this in. Or maybe let me see something here. No, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure Strug sent this Polybius thing in.
Oh, I've seen a whole bunch of stuff about this game lately. I don't know why.
It's not real, though. We all know it's not real.
Yeah, yeah, the game that never existed, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Strug did send in the original ones, too. They have forsaken you. Literally a rumor that's been disproven several times about Polybius is that someone just made it up to sound creepy.
Yeah.
Because it's an urban legend. One that doesn't really exist. There's forum boards and everything
Right.
else about it. Like, people have gone to a deep dive and old web finding and everything else.
Mhm.
That was something that was like the thing that could date back the furthest was like 1998, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
sounds
it
about
was
right.
It was still, they couldn't find any like real article about it and anything else.
No, it's just like, this is like a riff off of Tempest.
Yeah. Polybius is real, Gene. You're a Fed counterintelligence agent. Hey, I'm an accountant. So of course I work for the government. I mean, duh. Man, I can feel the MK Ultra training just kicking right in. I can see that would cause seizures. Like, For real.
Yeah, with the flashing parts, yeah.
Yeah, that people with photosensitivity or light sensitivity would definitely have a problem with that. I mean, I don't, but even then, like, looking at stuff like that for a long period of time can just give you a headache. It won't cause you, like, any physical harm or anything, but it will give you a headache.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all of a sudden, I want to go to Sandy Hook Elementary. How far are you willing to go to play this game?
Yeah, the hexagon shape, you know, it's definitely riffing of Tempest.
Yeah. Funny enough, there's actually an indie game that was based off Oblivious. There's actually like a Rainbow Trippy Star Fox game. Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. Because there's been like a few attempts to make the quote-unquote real game.
Mm-hmm.
Again, hard to do because it doesn't exist.
Yeah. Now we're really getting into photosensitive stuff.
Yeah.
All the colors,
Woo,
the frame
flashing.
rate. Woo!
Okay, well, people that are having seizures, it did warn you. Photosensitivity is a real thing. Again, most people are not super photosensitive.
Yeah.
But regardless, you will just feel like you're getting a headache looking at shit like this for too long.
Yeah. Yeah, photosensitivity is like, it's a big thing when people also have epilepsy.
Yes.
Because they will get triggered into seizures from it, yeah.
Yes.
But there are other photosensitivity issues too. But
yeah,
people with epilepsy is like a big thing.
I mean, the biggest thing with a lot of like stuff that's light oriented is one of the things you can do with it that's a positive instead of a negative is just like look at this shit, have nothing, like have this with no sound, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then look at it for a long period of time. Good for meditation.
Yep.
It's good for focusing. Because you're looking at all the like patterns and shit. There are noises that are good for meditation too. I like their like different frequencies and shit.
Yeah, I've seen those on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like 528 hertz or whatever.
Yeah.
Also like the binaural sound videos.
Yeah.
They play like 2 different frequencies.
Yeah.
One in like each different area.
Yeah.
You're programming us, Nate. Yeah, it does remind me of Rez Ramen, yeah. Think you remember when they designed these games like Tempest or Rez, they're actually counting on the game, almost hypnotizing you.
Yeah.
To keep putting quarters into that cabinet, or, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the thing with Tempest is that it was definitely a very light, focused game, and one that was actually very, very cool. Tempest is,
yeah, it was
there was a few attempts to port it.
They weren't very successful.
No, I think the most successful one was like the fucking Tempest 3D on like Atari Jaguar.
Yes, yeah.
Even then, that's a riff of it because they couldn't really do the whole thing with Tempest, but it's still cool. It's cool to look at visually. Not too bad the Atari Jaguar was a complete failure.
Yeah.
And it didn't play all the time either.
Also, if you heard that sound, think back to like Space Invaders.
Yeah.
A big thing about Space Invaders, and also to a point Asteroid, the visuals weren't really hooked, but the sound, the music, like kind of like hooked you in. So the music just like kind of put you in a trance to let keep playing. And then also with the high score element, like you're seeing here, it's like, oh no, I have to try again. I have to try again. You keep pumping money into the cabinets. Yeah.
Yeah. MLK. MLK. MLK.
Yeah, Tatsy, the Jaguar, however, being a monumental piece of shit didn't help. That's that's true.
No, it did not. CPD. CP, EMR. JCC. IAT. The sacred geometry. This music's menacing.
They live the game. Shock.
Put on the fucking glasses while paying 50 cents to play. And you'll see the truth. Oh god, game over.
Game over.
Imagine this is what death is. You just die and then this is what you see. And then
Wouldn't be the worst thing, I guess.
No.
But
push fire. Game over. Insert coin. That's the end of your life. Right there.
Oh god, something sword. I mean, back in a minute.
Enemy grandpa fight.
Guess what? I really don't fucking care. I don't know where the fuck he is.
Where'd he go?
What, the Elvis thing? I told you I didn't touch the motherfucker. How many times I gotta tell you?
That was an expensive picture. Where is it?
Angry grandpa versus angry grandma. The crossover you always wanted.
Fuck Elvis. I'm tired of goddamn opening the front door and there's his motherfucking feet. I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see? What you doing?
I don't touch your stuff.
But that wasn't stuff, that was fucking Elvis. Fuck you. Fuck Elvis. I didn't touch it. I didn't do it.
Tell me where you put him.
I didn't touch it, I didn't do it.
Two-bit bitch. I told you I didn't do it. And you ain't gonna goddamn make me believe it. I didn't do it. Fuck you, two-bit hole. I didn't touch you goddamn Elvis. Fuck Elvis. Just fuck that son of a bitch. Fuck him. Accuse me of stealing goddamn motherfucking Elvis.
What'd you do with it?
I didn't do a goddamn thing with it.
You did something with Elvis.
I didn't do a goddamn thing with Elvis.
You didn't tell me where
Whoa! What the hell is all that?
Now you tell me where you...
You goddamn fucking... I can't fucking see.
What is all that?
What the fuck you doing? What, I'll beat your goddamn ass? Yeah, I do the motherfucker away. Yeah, motherfucker. I do the motherfucker away.
I knew a kid who had a Jaguar at 32 or whatever.
You goddamn two-bit whore.
That was his dad and... Dad, the goddamn toilet, bitch. Wow.
There it is. Tina!
In the trash.
You stupid ass, you fell in the trash can. Show it. Why was that hanging up anyway?
It's nice. It's old.
It's nice.
Why'd you
It's
lick
old.
it?
I know.
Crap.
No, it's not.
What is he yelling about?
Who knows?
It's got the old school clock movement in the back too.
Oh, you're gonna break what you wanted back so badly? She got back.
She got that back. What?
What?
You goddamn...
What the hell?
What is he doing?
Goddamn bitch, I hate fucking... Put him back up. Put him back up. I'll find something. Goddamn. I'll find something. I'll find it. Yeah, put the motherfucker up. Put the motherfucker up. Put it over the bar, goddamn, get rid of the motherfucker. Yeah. Leave a goddamn rug. Yeah, I'll goddamn fall, you son of a bitch.
Yep. Back on the
You
wall.
know why? I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out.
Elvis gonna sing.
Because I love. I can do the same shit Elvis does.
This is ridiculous.
Mickey, you wanna suck my dick? No. Fuck Elvis. Bang,
Now this is definitely trailer park
I'll
behavior.
get my goddamn revenge, motherfucker. I'll get my revenge, me, you motherfucker. Whoa.
Oh, broomstick out.
Goddamn room, you a hall. You fat pig.
That's a line you don't cross. Whack.
Yeah, I show you a hole.
He asked for it. He got it.
Don't touch my shit.
Nope. She's gonna hit him.
Don't hit me.
Ooh.
No, I ain't gonna hit you.
I'll go to fucking jail.
Domestic violence.
The violence
Oh,
has been
what you gonna get?
domesticated.
Let's get out of here.
I know you won't.
Oh God.
Wow, the flower.
Two can play the pancake game.
Two can play the pancake game.
Was that Bisquick mix or something?
Don't you try it.
Don't you try? Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh. Little maple syrup.
Oh my God.
You really waiting for it tonight, baby?
Yeah. Now, who got the last mug?
Grandpa.
Turn that motherfucker off. Here, I'll sweep that. Goddamn.
Wow.
Motherfuckers got goddamn syrup on.
You just wait till tonight.
Hey, I'll brush you off.
You wait till tonight.
How's that, bitch?
How's that, bitch?
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Oh no!
I ain't scared of you.
Vengeance is mine, saith the bitch.
I ain't scared of you.
You will be.
I won, motherfucker. Fuck
I
it.
won.
Don't let them come too much closer. They're fucking.
Don't go. They're fine.
I can't walk.
I can't walk.
To dream.
I can't breathe.
Pops up on dream.
Stick to the floor. This is nasty.
Yeah, you need to get busy clean.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You hit me in the fucking head.
Well, I ain't doing whatever hit you in the head with, bro.
All right.
Right. Oh no.
Yep. Strog put this in.
Yep. I kept my promise. I didn't watch this before the stream, so here we go.
Toxic Avenger. He's a different kind of hero.
Oh no.
Calvin, you're looking more and more like your father every day.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Classic story of the Beauty and the Beast. He's a hero who fights for the safety of New Jersey.
Oh God.
And
Really?
she's a blind librarian who just wants to fall in love. Could this be the greatest love story ever told?
Oh God. Gloriously silly, perfected, executed, can't wipe the grin off, whatever.
Oh God.
You and heart in the right place. Oh God.
Kids don't come more smashed than this.
Nope.
The Legend of the Toxic Avenger.
Oh God.
Oh.
Toxic Avenger.
The
Now
musical.
on Broadway HD.
Please let me die.
Can Broadway just die already? I mean, for real. Can it? Alright, here's this. I'm gonna speed good old Sir Spooks up, because we're behind.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5
Let's get
scary
Zach
movies.
Baggins up, though.
Zach
Before we
Baggins, yep.
begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future uploads. Alright, let's begin. A TikTok user named Dark Side of Kyle posted 2 frightening videos to his account not too long ago that have been freaking out his viewers and followers alike ever since its initial upload. In the description of this first video, Carl explains that he found an abandoned house at an undisclosed location and wanted to venture inside to record and document his findings.
Yeah,
As he
seems
makes
smart.
his way down into the basement steps, he immediately begins to witness some strange things happening with the door all the way at the bottom of the stairs. Take a look.
Well, no, you're stuck. The door was shaking. I'm sure that's a good sign. No one was in there. Or so it seems.
The brave TikToker proceeds to open
The
the door
brave
only for him to
TikToker.
find
Never utter those
absolutely
words
nothing
again.
on the other side.
No, please.
Which just baffles him even further. In a second video, Carl explains that he just got home from work, but when he arrived at his front door, he was creeped out when he saw this happening.
Just got home from work. This needs to stop.
Okay.
I need help, please.
Oh no, he
That
painted
robot
nails.
voice. Nope, this is totally real.
TikToker, alright.
Going to explore it later.
To this day, nobody's entirely sure as to what in the world was going on with Kyle's house or in the abandoned one that was explored in the first video. It is likely that we
Why
will
does his
never
normal
get
house look
concrete
abandoned
answers.
too?
Yeah. Number 4.
Imagine you're laying in bed having a good night's rest, and then all of a sudden, an unexpected and loud noise wakes you from your slumber, which just makes things annoying. You then check your Ring camera to see what is going on, only to find out that your deepest and darkest fears have come to life. Something or someone was the source of the noise.
Oh good, there's
That's
someone
exactly
in the house.
what happened to a Reddit user known as Comfortable City, who
Comfortable
said they were
City.
laying in bed asleep when they were awoken by a loud noise coming from somewhere within their house. After checking
Where
their
could
Ring camera
be?
to investigate, they were chilled to the bone from
Well,
the
Chilled
could
to the
it
bone.
be now?
Mm.
Doo-doo-doo.
Clean your room. Did you see it?
Did you see the
Although
ghost
it may
of
be
Jordan
hard to see,
Peterson?
at the 5-second mark, if you look carefully, you can see what looks to be a full-bodied
Mhm.
ghost making its way up the stairs before ultimately
Really?
disappearing into thin
I don't know if
air.
I see that's full bodied.
The uploader also
Looks like
says in
fucking
the description of
snakes.
the video that
He
this
did look like a
ghost is
snake
rebuilt,
person
which
or
just makes
something.
things 10 times
Snake
more confusing
demon.
and eerie. It just goes to show you that no matter how old or new your house is, you're never really 100% safe.
Nor 100% alone, ever.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a snake demon.
I just want to let you guys know that the first shirt in the Cryptid collection is
Oh,
online. You
no.
have 30 days to get yours if you like it. After that,
Frog
they
man.
will never be sold again.
The Loveland Frogman. Oh, that's Ohio.
Of course. Number 3.
Over on TikTok, a man named Brian Barranco published an extremely terrifying video on April 5th that's been freaking out viewers ever since.
I'm ready for that.
The
It's
video in question was
extremely
seemingly
creepy
filmed in
video.
some sort of an abandoned and or haunted
Oh,
house.
fuck off
It
for the
starts off
merchandise.
with a
Please
photo
buy
of the
my
uploader
shirts
as he
on
pans the camera
Bonfire.
around the building,
It's all I
but they
have.
soon
Give
make
me
a startling
money.
discovery along with him.
Uy.
Uy, emoji. Oh, shit.
Ah, he's a Spaniard. Niño. Puta.
If you pause at the right moment, you can make out what appears to be some sort of otherworldly ghost.
No, it's a
child running
person.
around in the
That is a
hospital,
child.
which
It's
obviously
clearly
freaks
a
out the
person,
uploader.
child, who
However,
knows.
in an amazing act of bravery,
It's human.
he proceeds to investigate the area where he saw the ghost child, which
Ghost
easily
child.
goes unbelievably wrong. But thankfully, no harm comes to him. As a matter of fact, he does not manage to find where the ghost child went to, leaving us all to wonder what in the world that entity was doing and what it wanted. Was it a harmful spirit or one that was just trying to be playful? Either way, it's a good thing that Brian didn't stick around long enough to find out.
Damn entities.
Fuck them entities. The entities and the amenities.
Yeah. Number 2.
This ghost hunting channel frequently uploads videos where they explore some of the
no.
creepiest and most haunted places
Kanji.
you can find around the world.
Moon
This particular
rooms.
video sees them heading back out to the Huang Hotel, located in Malaysia, which proves to be hugely terrifying. Almost as soon as the video starts, something happens with one of the teapots, a subtle warning that maybe this YouTuber is not welcome there.
You are not welcome. Leave.
No. Ah.
What?
A couple of minutes later, when exploring one of the hotel's main rooms, the uploader notices something rather bizarre happening with one of the pictures on the wall directly in front of him.
Oh, the picture.
Yep. Spin.
Kind of creepy picture, too.
Thankfully for
Bunch
the
of
videographer,
instruments.
nothing
Yeah.
scary happens to him for the next few minutes. He then proceeds to head into yet another room, at which point he comes into contact with what seems to be a ghostly chef. Take a look.
Is he gonna make me a leftover?
Chandelier. Oh, did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, hi, Ghost Chef.
Oh.
I think he ran away.
Yeah. Kick the door open like a boss.
Where are you, Ghost Chef?
His final encounter with this terrifying chef happens around the 32-minute mark.
Wow.
He places camera on a set of dining chairs and
Run!
tables, which takes a rather dark turn.
Oh, things.
Ah!
Man, scared Asians.
Hmm.
Oh.
What in the world did this chef want, and why was he all over this hotel?
I am
Was
Ghost
he attempting
Chef.
to scare away the YouTuber? Did he just want to have a bit of company? We will never know for sure.
Ah,
That screenshot right there, we gotta save that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
Number 1.
These next 2 Japanese videos
Sea
were posted to TikTok by
Blues,
username Blue Seas M, and seem to showcase
Oh,
some
Sea
rather
Blues
unsettling
M.
activity happening.
Okay.
See the fish?
In the first video,
Yeah.
the uploader can be seen holding a blue balloon in his hand while he listens to the disturbing noise of what seems to be somebody approaching the very spot he is standing on. Just out of curiosity, he drops the balloon directly in front of him, and this happens.
In the stairwell.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh,
I'll hit the balloon for you.
what is that? Phantom energy. It's almost like it's tied to a string. It keeps pulling it up.
Although most people would probably run away screaming in horror, this TikTok user can only stand and stare in complete confusion, fear, and astonishment. In this next video, the same TikTok user seems to be trying to make contact with a potential spirit in the house, which, judging by the way this video concludes, seems like it hurt him.
幽霊に物理判定があるので、突っ張り棒を用意しました。呼びます。
Knock, knock. Who's there?
来た来た来た来た。
Bomb, bonk. Ooh.
Fuck your
どうして
stick.
も通りたいんだ。
There's just something so eerie about these 2 videos that has been freaking out viewers ever since they were both posted earlier this year.
Is
What
it?
do you make of these clips? Be sure to leave your theories in the comments below. And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video.
I'm freaked
and if you
out.
did, subscribe
I,
for
for
more
one,
scary
am
content.
thoroughly spooked.
My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Alright, let's get Zach Baggins off the screen.
Yep.
We know about your merch, we don't want it.
Yes. Moving on.
Yeah, time for the first palette cleanser.
Mm-hmm.
We are way behind, so we'll probably go a little bit over tonight, but that's okay.
Yep.
Have you
works for
recently
me.
criticized the FBI? If the answer is yes, then congratulations, you are an
You are an
extremist.
extremist.
Tell us about the language being used here, the choices being
Yeah, I
made.
think it's
Nuclear
obviously intentional that
documents.
They want
Yeah,
to
which they
portray this
weren't.
as an assault on the president or the former president, and I think
He
that
stole the launch
rhetoric
codes,
that is actually
yeah.
on the right.
So let's here's a note for all these people in CNN that
Mm-hmm.
are saying this stuff. You're gonna get fired because you're not owned by anybody but the Discovery Plus dude, who's a staunch Trump supporter. So guess where your
Yes.
ass is going?
Necessarily
You're all
coming
getting
Yeah.
fired.
in mainstream
Look at what's
coverage.
happening
Okay, hold on, let's
at
unpack
Warner
that for a
Brothers and
So,
look at your own
You mean
asses.
that when we're talking,
Bro-
when
you-
we were
especially
talking to CNN or
you.
ABC,
Yeah.
when we were
Maddie.
covering criticism from the right,
Brian Stelter,
we're doing what wrong?
Well, that's the problem. It's not
Crybaby
criticism from the
Brian
right. They're not
Stelter.
criticizing the FBI.
You
They're
you
aiming to
getting
malign
fucking
the
fired.
FBI. They're assaulting the character of the FBI.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct, legally. Everything was right.
And I don't think that the fervor on the right really has shined through in news
Yeah, the
coverage.
mainstream
It just
media
feels,
coverage has been
like we're
ridiculous.
Of course
almost
it has.
ignoring or just
Like, oh, he
hoping
stole the
that we
nuclear
can
codes.
ignore
He
Oh,
did.
guess
some
what?
of the,
Whenever a
rhetoric
president doesn't
from
matter.
the,
Whenever a
uh,
president changes, they
media
change all the
stars.
codes.
So you're saying it's
Yeah.
much more extreme
I mean, the biggest
than
thing,
we're
though,
making it out to be.
regardless, is
It's
they
very
were.
extreme. It's extremist
The whole
rhetoric.
reason is
It's
why,
incendiary
because
rhetoric, and it has consequences. And we're
Epstein
seeing,
related.
earlier this week there was that attack
maybe.
on
We'll
the
see.
FBI field office.
Well, the fact that
Cincinnati by
not
an
anything with
obsessed
Trump, I
Truth
mean
Social
just the
user.
fact that he was
Yeah.
a client and everything
Addicted
else.
to
They're
Trump
trying to
social
frame him with a
Right.
lot of
It's
stuff
not
because
criticism from the
really
right. They're not
contentious
criticizing the
midterm
Yeah, it's not,
coming up.
it's not the
aiming to
first road.
malign
Yeah, the
the
midterm
FBI.
is the
They're
real reason.
assaulting
Yeah,
the
That is.
character of the FBI.
they need to like focus everyone's eyes on something else besides the midterm. Yeah.
Also, the FBI should no longer exist. How about that? How about that for a statement out there? Because they were not formed for the way they are now.
No, it should be like scrap.
Oh God.
I'm doing
Oh yeah, hope you're hungry, chat.
I'm gonna speed her up.
Yeah, speed her up quite a bit. You're not gonna miss much hearing her talk.
Is having a sale on London Broil.
Beef and gravy.
Beef top round for London Broil, and it's $3.99 a pound on sale.
I mean, it's feasible. I mean, the FBI, CIA aren't the first iteration. There are other agencies that were done before them and were like disbanded. So
because they're supposed to be, they're temporary agencies. They're not supposed to be the way they are now.
Nope.
Both were not formed for that reason.
No, they weren't supposed to be institutional.
No, the FBI was put in place to put down Al Capone, and the CIA was put in place to do a number of other things, which they've already done.
Yeah, and done poorly with much damage to the U.S. But
just let it go.
Correct.
Iran-Contra affair. Yeah,
there's quite a few.
And it would be wonderful over rice or potatoes, maybe some green
potatoes.
Be really delicious. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to share this with you.
Oh yeah, by the way,
So
those documents that they, quote unquote, were saying he had, they were already declassified documents. So bullshit about them being top secret ones. So that's funny. That's a real dumb thing to do and say.
So to that, I'm going to add a can of cream of mushroom soup.
Cream mushrooms. Listen for it.
And that one really good.
Really good.
I know I love to hear soup plop. It's just a
like to hear soup plop.
A crazy thing I like.
I don't want
That's your ASMR tonight, chat.
And,
I don't want to hear
I'm
soup
gonna put
plop.
some minced garlic in it. About a nice tablespoon. You put whatever amount you think your family would
That's a
like,
huge
if any at all.
jar of minced garlic. Oh,
it is.
Then I'm going to put 2 cans of drained mushrooms. And
Drained
that
mushrooms.
shadow is really not good. I really wish I could figure out how to get the lighting better in here.
Yeah,
But
put the
pick
lighting.
cans
Oh,
of
never mind.
Mushrooms, if you like mushrooms.
If you like them.
I think it will be really good.
Turn your kitchen light off and get a light stand.
Packet of dry onion soup mix. This
Onion
comes from
dip mix.
Yep.
Dollar Tree. And so.
Yum yum. Oh God.
And it's really good. I've used this a lot of times.
It looks so good, doesn't it, Chad? Already.
Oh God.
Dry soup mix. I also use a brown gravy mix. I got
Brown
this
gravy
at
mix.
Aldi's, and I think it was like 39 cents.
Oh great, Aldi's quality there.
So put your brown gravy mix in.
Could be Tatsia. I don't know.
And
We'll see what
1
happens.
cup of water.
Well, either way,
Just a little bit of water.
So you want to
either
take
way, it
your
doesn't look good
whisk
for the
and,
FBI.
As
No.
you know,
It's actually
I've
really
said
bad
before,
for
my
them.
friend Gina
They've already
uses
screwed the
this,
pooch
and
for
one thing I
themselves.
really
Yeah.
like about this, if you use
By doing
the
it the way
other
they did.
kind of whisk that has all the wires that come up, it would catch a lot of those mushrooms in there and get aggravating. But this whisks
It's
up
not
your,
hard to do mushrooms with a normal
sauce or
whisk.
whatever you're trying to mix. It mixes it up really well.
Why would you buy a
and you
whisk
don't have
like
to
that?
worry
Just
about
use a
things
fucking
getting
tablespoon
caught up.
at that point.
Exactly.
So stir all this together, and you know that your meat's going to make some broth.
Oh
Make some
boy.
broth.
This
Make
over
some broth.
saucy, where the meat
God.
sits in it. And then
It's like quicksand already, but okay.
Little, less pronounced, and I really like all these flavors, so I want them to be strong.
Strong flavors.
Yeah, that color is always already reminding me of something, and it's not good. Oh, here comes the beef.
Where's the
big
beef?
chunks. And then I took onion also, and I
Onion.
cut it in fairly big chunks. So we just want to put our
Just
onion,
plop it all in there.
beef in there, and I'm
Fuck it,
putting
it'll be
some in
fine.
the pot, and I'm putting some on top of the stove.
On the top of this. Oh,
Top of the stove.
it's going all over the place.
So I'm going to pick that up.
Pick that up. Because that stove looks so clean.
Top
Okay.
Before I got started, so those onions didn't get dirty, and just kind of get the
That whole dish looks dirty.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What's it supposed to be
And
again?
that is
Beef and
it.
gravy in the
We're
oven?
gonna
Oh, no.
Beef and gravy in the oven with mushrooms and onions.
For 2 hours. And when it's done, I'll have either mashed
And cream of
potatoes or
mushroom
rice
soup.
to put this over. And
And brown gravy
I'm really
mix.
excited to see how this
And
tastes,
onion
so I'll
dip.
see you back in a moment. The beef and gravy finished, and it
It
smelled
finished.
so good. It smelled
It
so good
finished.
the whole time it was cooking. And so, as I said, it's ready now. So we're gonna.
I like how her hair was like floating in the air from the fan.
I'll let you see what it looks like.
Oh God!
Put it back in. It's unfinished.
Yeah.
And I made some rice. That's
Put it
all
back
I'm
into
gonna
this.
put in.
Holy shit! She made a whole lot of rice.
Ooh, that's a lot of rice. What a
Is
waste.
she feeding like 20 people?
And maybe this is enough for another meal or two. I'll make some.
Another meal or two.
Maybe another vegetable to go.
That's
with
enough
it.
for a fucking
So I'm
banquet.
just gonna use this,
Man, I sure do love my line cooking.
and I'm gonna put some gravy and some.
No, it doesn't, Nate.
Ma'am, why you gotta be this way? Who hurt you?
Here's what it looks like.
I understand.
No.
I understand you're quote unquote making depression era food, but
As I
I'm getting
said, it's
depression
just a
looking at it.
wonderful
Yeah,
aroma.
I see white and brownish gray. I'm like, oh, she has the marigold yellow stovetop.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
let's see how tender it is.
That's gotta be like 70s
Let's
era.
see how tender it
Fall
is.
apart tender.
Tender.
I don't want to get a real huge bite because I'll.
No, Nate, just by the dimensions of the pan, that's a hell of a lot of rice.
I want a Hell's Kitchen internet series with all the bad cooks. Well, I know who would lose.
Yep.
I know who would lose first. It would be fucking Cobes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Kay wouldn't be too
Tastes
far
just like
behind
I thought
him.
it would. Really, really good.
Yep.
With that
Be
nutty
Cobes
flavor,
first, and
mushroom
then
and all.
Kay.
K second, and
Iron Chef.
Really easy to make. You just put
I was
your
gonna say Sarah third, but maybe yeah.
fish
Iron
and
Chef is worse than
put it in the
Sarah.
oven, and next thing you know,
True.
it's ready.
That's the asshole
So,
cooking
give
show,
this a
dude.
try
Mhm.
And see what you think. I think you'll love it. And
So
so
it's
you're
Iron
gonna-
Wrath like 666 or whatever
Thank
the
you
fucking
so
name
much for
is.
watching.
Yeah.
Have a very, very wonderful
This
day.
woman here would probably end up getting to like the semifinals.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck would beat her, but
Susumba.
Sumba.
probably Ross here would beat her. There.
Got the huge Susumba tree in the back.
And Ross isn't even a
I
bad cook.
Sumba, man.
He's
Sumba,
just
sorry.
a slow
I
cook.
Sumba, I
Mhm.
Sumba, then I know, I know. I Sumba,
Slow
man.
ride.
Every part nice, you know.
Take
But the
it
people, I
easy.
Sumba.
So these are voodoo
I be
berries
putting in your
apparently.
soup,
Mhm.
They're
if
called.
you're doing
It's a
anything
Sumba.
with it. And
It's
Sumba.
cooking with them. This is a
They
short.
don't eat it, I eat it.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we looked at Ross and I saw like, hey, look.
Voodoo?
Sorry,
I eat it.
Ross.
So when you eat it,
I
people
said Ross.
say Ross.
Ross
no cook.
Kitchen.
I eat it. You want to know just
Well.
well. You know, I eat food. So they say, you know, I eat it people like them use. But me not use it for that. Me use this. We clean you out.
They'll clean you
Make your
out.
system cool
Mm.
and nice.
Clean you right out.
This.
That means it's a diuretic.
Good tonight, you know.
Mm.
Clean you out, man.
Clean you out, man. Making Korean pizza. So this is for the people that weren't here yesterday when I didn't do a stream with Weeb. Instead did a Discord exclusive. People that know. This is how you start a Korean pizza. Now let's make a ringer on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
With some Korean sweet potato.
Mm-hmm. You have the music going in the background.
I do. Pull the edges around the sweet potato. Time for sauce. Use good quality ketchup for your pizza. Do that out with a spoon. Would you eat this, Gray?
No.
Yeah, smart man. Smart man.
Well, I will
And
say
if you like
if
ketchup, add some
if I
more.
saw it being made,
Yes.
I wouldn't eat it.
Yes. I mean, you wouldn't probably. You wait till you see the full thing when it's done. So
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. If it was done and I
Mhm.
didn't know what was going on, I might be stupid enough to get it, but seeing this, no.
Damn Asian people have some taste in food. Have the same taste in food as Copes. Yes, they do. All right, let's keep watching. Authentic with ketchup, you know, as you do. Time for the layer on the cheese.
Lay on the cheese. Okay.
Craft singles. Use cheese slices.
Cheddar slices.
You know, as you do for that authentic.
Use
taste.
strawberry or chocolate cheese. Available at any Korean grocery store.
That's true. Fuck that country. Trying to look like a pizza, huh? No.
No.
Don't forget the vegetables.
Oh.
Yeah.
Corn.
Oh. You thought I'd forget the corn?
Forgot it.
Can't have an authentic Korean pizza without canned corn.
Oh, now it's time for meat. Free hot dogs. Yum.
There, I'm an attractive star formation.
Attractive star formation.
Mouth watering yet? No. You didn't.
One last step.
Time for the mayo. Vinny would be absolutely disgusted. Oh, he was. Oh, he fucking was. He's seen this. He has seen this, and he was so pissed. He was pissed at it. He's like, why don't you just call it something else? It's not pizza.
World famous.
Man made this.
Korea fighting.
He also thought it's fake. I don't think it's fake. I just think it's bad.
Oh,
But that maybe in the microwave, cooking that nuclear on high for 15 minutes. Korean fighting.
15 minutes in a microwave.
Go Korea.info. No, I'm not going to your website.
No.
You show me the end product. It does not. And yeah, we did watch Vinny talk about pizzas yesterday. Oh, here we go. Our boy, Robert.
Welcome.
We're gonna speed Bobbert up a bit though.
Robert Dyer channel, where today I'm excited
Tangy
as
tamarind
I always am
Doritos.
to have a new flavor of Doritos. And this time,
I'd try it.
Thankfully, again, it's an actual flavor. It's not whatever this obsession they've had in recent years about hot, hotter, hottest, hotter than hottest.
Hotter than hottest.
Everything's about basically a plain corn.
I mean,
chip
tamarind's
with a lot
pretty
of
hot, Bobbert.
Pepper on it, which is definitely
tamarind.
not my
And I like
preference in
tamarind.
chips. I'm looking
I like
for
tamarind,
what
too.
Doritos used to be known for, which
I don't
is
think it's that
flavor.
hot, but
No.
Let's
I
hope
mean,
they
it
go
can
in
be
that
technically you
direction
add other
with this.
spices and stuff to it. It can be kind of
limited
quote
edition
unquote spicy, like
Doritos
spice, not
Tangy
hot, but
Tamarind.
spice. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, what is a tamarind? It's a
fruit pod.
Well, it's basically a fruit tree. That's
They're delicious. I fucking
found
love
in
tamarinds.
Africa and now other parts of the world.
It's naturalized in the Caribbean.
It doesn't say anything on here about it. It doesn't even say it on the ingredients.
And actually, the United States too.
It's an
Southern United
ingredient
States,
you will
there
find
is
in
plenty of tamarind.
cuisine from usually India.
yeah, it's like usually in tubes or stuff. You squeeze
Yeah.
it out.
Latin America, and one that I don't often
They're
see
sea pods.
mentioned,
They're
but
in the
where
legume
you
family,
also
same
find
as
it is in the
Mhm.
Caribbean, so I'm surprised that doesn't
peppercorns
come up
and peas.
more often in discussion of it. But okay, so let's take a closer
And
look
it's
at
actually
that
really good for
in
you
here.
too.
There isn't all that much to look
Tamarind's
at.
like one of the natural fruits in the world
Got
that
this
has, well, quote
very
unquote
nice
fruit
sharp
body.
Doritos
That's
logo
what
that
they
I'm
are.
talking about.
Actually, it's one of the natural fruits that has
Extremely
calcium in it. I
well
think
designed.
not every other fruit does.
I hope it got
Nope.
the promotion by now. Such a sharp logo that I don't even remember the ones from the old days. And you have this tangy tamarind. And at the end is the exclamation you find on all the tangy flavors. Very controversial font there. That I'm
Is it?
surprised they haven't caught that yet in the boardroom.
Why's it
That's got a very
controversial?
controversial
Oh,
look
because
to
it's
it, that
a
exclamation
fucking lightning
point.
bolt.
Well, it says artificially too,
Itself,
so
which on the face of it doesn't
I don't
really
know.
look that different from any other nacho Dorito you've ever seen, so it's going to be the flavor.
yeah, Nate, tamarind is tasty. Tamarind on Doritos, I'm
I
not
have
sure.
to say these sort
We'll
of
have to
lightning
see.
bolts, they kind of evoke a corn cob,
I mean, I'd try it.
considering it's a corn chip, so it's very appropriate. And then here on the back, they make a
Spicy sour
fairly
zing.
decent
Mm-hmm.
attempt at using the back panel here. They are actually
And yes,
talking
it's
about
calcium
the
is
flavor
what
a
I was
little
thinking
bit.
of.
I'm not sure it's
I
really
did say that, I'm
selling
pretty
the
sure.
chip.
Calcium is what's
Yeah,
natural
you
in
did.
tamarins.
Looking at this,
Which is
you know,
rare
why
for
do I
fruits.
pick
Fruits
this
don't
up?
have
There's a lot of
calcium
chips
normally.
Oh yeah.
They're spicy,
They got other
have
fibers
things,
and stuff, but
so,
calcium's really rare.
how is this chip going to change my life? That's
Tamarind
what
balls
he
are really
used this
tasty.
panel on the back to tell me.
And all that
It's
is
a
really
grocery
just
shopper.
pulped tamarind rolled into
Well,
like a
definitely
ball
has
and
a
then covered with
very
like
distinctive new aroma
the
you've
lightest
never
amount of
smelled
sugar
before.
because it's already really sweet on its own. Oh God, Bobber, why did you do that?
Subscribe.
You'll smell as much corn chip as you do flavor.
He still has the freaking Christmas background.
He does.
Strong aroma. So let's get a chip out of here. Let's try to get it.
What was that noise? Why, Bobbert?
You know,
Why
right off
again?
the bat, I'm getting annoyed.
Those are the sound effects from the Coily short.
And they're all little crumbs.
Damn you.
Springs. Woo. Wow.
I don't want to hear you springs, Coily, you menace.
Not the size a Dorito used
Wow.
to be by any means.
No springs.
You can see
No
it's
more
pretty
springs. Springs.
decently coated with this, what appears to be a sort of a brownish red.
Brownish red. Okay.
They should bring back the
Really tingles
guacamole
the
flavor.
Hmm.
Doritos.
Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. Well, that has a. It's definitely got a zing to it, but I would say at the moment it's only 1 out of 10 on the Robert Dyer heat scale. But it does have a. It's definitely breaking a new flavor ground for Doritos.
New flavor
Getting
ground.
that pickled
Flavor
sour
ground.
to it that the other tangy flavors have. They just have like a peppery cheese. But
Peppery
the cheese
cheese.
is very minimal in the flavor. It's much more sort of mild peppery flavor, and then the actual tamarind flavor is.
I guess the pepper
I
you
can
mean
only
like
describe
a
it
black
at
pepper
first
zing,
here as
kind
being
of.
sort
It
of
kind
like
of
a more
can.
sour mango.
It's really
It's
rare for them to
definitely
taste that
giving a
spicy though.
citrusy
I mean they're
fruit
in the
juice
pepper family, so I get it,
element to
but
it.
I don't mean like chili peppers. I mean again pepper as in black
And
pepper.
here's a well-coated,
So
but
maybe?
unfortunately not whole chip that I pulled out next. Get another one out here. I would say that there's also a little slight sweet aspect to it. I don't want to say brown sugar, but kind of a dark flavor to it. And then popping
That's because
out
it's
of the middle is
tamarind.
this
Because tamarind
Yeah.
is naturally sweet. It's a fruit.
sour zing fruit flavor.
Yes.
So it definitely
Mhm.
has a contrast to it, and this is definitely an unusual new flavor.
I don't know
Not
ramen.
just
I mean,
repackaging
guacamole
something
Doritos was a thing. I hope they never bring them back though. Ugh.
I would try these tamarind Doritos. I would.
Hmm.
Just to say I could. T-Bob at Power Productions.
I told you never to interrupt me while
tracksuit.
I'm reading the newspaper. How'd you get past the librarian?
I did.
What am I paying her for?
Apparently not
I
enough.
told you several months ago that CERN had restarted the super collider.
Yeah, it didn't
which is
last
able to
long, Ramen.
change things as we know it. Movie dialogue is not what you remember from years ago. Historical documents have different text. Actors who have died mysteriously come back to life.
Mysteriously
Like
come back to
Michael
life.
Jackson?
With an announcement of the
Oh, God.
death of David Warner. Warner had passed away
David
well
Warner.
over a decade ago. Remember, he couldn't be in Tron Legacy as Dillinger
Oh.
because he had passed away. Now, just a matter of weeks ago, they announced David Warner has died again.
Again.
He came back to life and then died again. What does this mean? What
Maybe
are
you
they
should
up to
stay
at the
dead this
new?
time. Just saying. His career's
Yeah.
been dead for long
Gotta
enough.
take my mind off these serious matters by trying to read the funny papers.
Wait, where's Garfield? Where's Garfield?
Great Scott! Oh,
Great
look
Scott.
At this.
Blondie.
In the Blondie comic strip,
Mm-hmm.
the first time we've ever seen
Delivery guys out front
this
door.
perspective
Ding
on
dong.
Dagwood's bed. Clearly, this is sending a message through the comic strip. The same artist drew Mr. Dithers speaking to the reader for the first time in history just last year.
Okay.
What is he trying to tell us about the new world?
I don't think he's trying to tell us
Order a
anything.
Reuben sandwich
Craving a
through
Reuben
DoorDash
sandwich.
to find
Dagwood
out.
eats a bunch of sandwiches. What?
But from which restaurant?
How do you survive
What is
before
the
1 hour
message?
delivery? Haha.
In
Holding a
code.
CRT in
It's
her,
a
in her
Dagwood
lap.
perspective on his bed we've never seen before. I have to contact the Charles Manson Institute for Strategic Studies immediately in Huber Heights.
We've
Do you?
got to go
Ohio?
to DEFCON 4. No, I have to say that I am
Oh,
pleasantly
great. I'm glad we're back
Great.
to reality now.
surprised
That was a hell of a jump.
to the extent that the flavor choices have ranged.
What are
from
these
puzzling
Lay's
to
flavor strong?
boring.
New England lobster roll and Chesapeake Bay crab
seemed
spice.
like only the tangy
Ugh.
flavors were
Tasting
the only
America,
thing
win a
even
daily
close to the
prize.
Classic Dorito idea.
So in other words, potato chips tossed with Old Bay seasoning.
Yeah, they've done that before. They crossed Old Bay seasoning
Oh,
and
yeah.
a bunch of stuff. That's for the Chesapeake Bay crab spice. That's what that is. That's probably normal. New England lobster roll sounds really bad.
Bag design
I don't think I'd want to
definitely
eat
sort
that
of captures the flavor in a
on a
colored
chip.
form. Very appropriate.
I'd rather have these
colors,
tamarind chips.
images. I think this is great also because it's more kind of like a flavor.
That was a
you
Dagwood
ordinarily
comic,
would
yeah.
Yeah, it was,
in
yep.
America.
It's
You're
Blondie.
looking in somebody's
And Blondie,
putting this
isn't
on
Blondie
their
his wife?
Instagram in Japan
Yes.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Blondie is the wife, yeah.
And this is
Yeah,
actually
that's why it's called Blondie.
one of the
Dagwood's just a
rare
character.
times that we're
Like, he's
getting
not the
this
main
sort of
character of the
international
fucking
No, he's the
series.
he's the foil.
Yeah, because Blondie's normal and
this
Dagwood's
flavor
zany.
itself is
Mhm.
it covers such a wide geographic
That's why he has all
area
those
in the
fucking
world.
sandwiches.
Not only if I don't know if they're going to sell this in other parts of the world, but then again, here in the United States, we have so many people from these parts of the world living here,
Well, no shit.
or who have been born
Oh,
here
thanks
after
for
their
this.
family came
Lay's
here.
kettle
So
cooked
we really
wasabi
have a
ginger and
tremendous audience
cappuccino flavored.
here in the United
No.
States.
How
boy.
about I don't? I know that fucking
Several
kettle cooked
different
wasabi
ethnic
ginger became like a
backgrounds who
regular flavor.
recognize
I don't
this
want
as
no
being an interesting
cappuccino.
flavor, so pretty brilliant marketing on their
Don't make me
part.
post fucking awful
And for the
pizzas again, like the
Doritos
sewage
aficionado
pizza.
like me or
No,
many of you
please.
watching,
Do you want
I
to know
think
what
this is
that
gonna be
the
one of the
sewage
more
pizza
interesting
is?
flavors
Sure, why not?
Banana and
going out to
condensed
find.
milk pizza.
Sometimes you just say, well, I wouldn't drive 10 miles for this. But my
Underneath that
understanding
was the
this is
prawns.
supposed to be nationwide
Why are
on
there prawns
August
on the
15th.
pizza in a
Somehow
fucking
we've gotten it here before,
in
despite
a pumpkin, you
Montgomery
ask?
County Council
Brazil,
trying to
that's
block
why.
everything. I mean, we often here don't get
Orange juice and
some
toothpaste.
Doritos
No one
flavors at
will
all.
eat that.
And in
Straw.
general,
Yum.
there are days,
Stop.
weeks, or months,
Stop
even as
yourself
long
now
as a
before
year or
you
two after the rest of
you
the
end
country
it all.
has had
Okay,
them.
I'll
So
stop.
I'm very surprised to see this here in Montgomery
delay.
County. They somehow got the truck past the roadblock. So I'm going to say this is
Oh, they are
definitely
still
a
available, the
five-star
Doritos
Dorito,
guacamole
even
flavor?
though it's not up
Huh.
there with
Apparently?
cheeseburger
I guess they brought them
Doritos
back
or
then.
Pizza Hut Doritos. Some of the greatest flavors I've had.
Oh,
Jumping Jack.
Ramen put in kettle brand potato chips,
definitely
sea
a
salt and vinegar,
five-star
great taste
quality,
naturally. Oh, so you
Hopefully
mean
we'll see
normal
more
ass potato
unusual
chips,
and
sea salt and
international
vinegar.
flavors, and getting back to that idea of rich flavors in general, even if they're just American ones from Doritos. So I hope you like this video. Share it with your friends. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Okay, that brings us to the end of the food segment.
Next palate cleanser.
If you actually want like good chips, like I can recommend one. Oh god, this guy's a fucking snake oil salesman, by the way. But since we're on the topic of chips, or at least I want to mention these. Pocky chips are really good. They're the people that make that one chip challenge shit, but their actual chips themselves are decent. I've had like their ghost pepper ones. They're good. Their cheddar ones are probably the better one because it's no spice, it's just cheese. How's it going? I would like to let you know that I have tested positive. Yep, and I'm thankful. Good shit. Sorry, because was a Paxlovid.
Bruh.
Yeah, 4 doses.
Disinformation and misinformation is really a very serious issue, but one of the enemies of public health is
There are
disinformation,
chips
and
that were made a while ago by this
we
one
do see that in some quarters.
this one company, right?
Mm-hmm.
The chips were fucking Doug.
Okay,
1.5
so before you see
speed.
this movie, you should probably check out some required viewing. I am not kidding.
Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
Dude, I don't even
Oh god, did he get the freshly baked t-shirt on?
Everyone thinks he's an assassin.
Does.
Which he is, but it's a different assassin in Bullet Train. So again, like a lot of trailers this year, what you probably think this movie is going to be, you're probably right about.
Weed
It's
brought
kind
the
of a mix
shirt.
of a lot of dialogue,
Yeah.
heavy, quirky films. like when Tarantino and
What I was
Leonard,
gonna say
screwball
is,
comedies and farces like
because I
Bring
don't
Baby
give
and
two
What's
shits
Up,
about
and
what
super
Doug's
violent
saying right
stylized
now.
action films like Kill Bill and Deadpool, which
That
essentially
there
are
was
directed
a
as
company
Deadpool
called like a
too.
Legal
Even a
Chip
character whose
Co.
superpower
It was
is
like a
being
thing that these friends do. They
pretty
just
decent
made a
at
bunch of
2
like
out of 3
like
of these.
startup
So
things
the
for
action
small
in this, as you'd
while.
expect, fact,
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun. This looks nice. It's creative.
So
it's
they
an
made
interesting
potato chips
scenario
that are
having,
quote
like, these
unquote
fight sequences
flavors
on a
you
train.
can't
super
eat in the
complicated
United
story
States
is
because the
probably
food's
best part of the
considered
film. I'm watching this and
banned
seeing all these different
technically.
characters enter this train and I'm saying to myself, how
Some
are
of
they
it's
all
not
gonna
anymore,
connect? How's
but
this
some
all
of it
gonna
is
come
still.
together at the end? And surprisingly,
That would
really
be
does in a clever,
horse,
smart way
fugu
where every
fish,
character
and
somehow has some sort of major
that
part to
maggot
play. Even
cheese,
ones that
right?
seem to be in it for just a second
Yeah.
have kind of a big part in the grand scheme of things, and it's really, really
He
tied
liked
together nicely.
the.
The one
I
area
watched
where it falls
what
short,
is his
sadly, and it
name?
is a pretty big
Fucking
one,
A Tasting
is the
History.
dialogue.
Eat that shit.
The dialogue isn't that
Right.
funny. And this isn't
He
a
did like
painfully
the
unfunny movie, but it is something where you listen to
the
this
horse one
and you say,
and
"Oh, I
the
remember this kind of
pufferfish
talking
one.
from
I
30
think
years ago."
pufferfish
Back
isn't
then,
illegal
that would have been
anymore,
really
though.
fresh if, like,
You
Kevin
still have to
Smith was in
prepare it
charge of it, or
correctly,
Sonnenfeld, or
right?
Yes.
before Quentin
But
Tarantino.
still.
But
Yeah,
this
you have
is
to be
writing where
certified.
It feels like
Yeah.
it's always building up.
I don't
to
think
a
it's
good punchline,
illegal
and then you
technically. I
realize,
think
oh,
you
this
can have it in
writing
the United
is the
States
punchline.
now.
A perfect example
Horse
is that
is
there's a big
something we
action
actually
scene
used to
happening at the
eat
end.
a
One
lot.
character says together, "Why is
Humans.
fighting
Oh,
the
yeah.
other guys? I'm
I mean,
sorry I
Mongolians
stabbed you."
still
The other
do.
character says, "You stabbed me twice." And as he's still
It's
fighting,
a-
he says,
it's
"I'm sorry I
bovinid.
stabbed you twice." Okay,
Yeah, and
what's the
horse
difference?
used to be available for a long
That was
time as
the
dog food
punchline.
too,
That's the
Yeah.
area where you were supposed to laugh.
in cans and stuff.
Yeah.
You stabbed me? Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue like that. Like, I'm saying the thing that you just did, if that does it for you. There's a character in this who is obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine, and at first that's kind of cute and kind of funny, and in a unique way, it does actually tie in to a very dramatic moment later, and I like all that, but every single time this character brings up Thomas the Tank Engine, it isn't just 3 or 4 times, even that sounds like a little much, it's something like 10 or 12 times in this movie, and every single time he brings it up, almost nothing new is added to it. The fact that he likes Thomas the Tank Engine is the
I've
joke,
seen the
and it
horse
almost
flavored
never
chips.
evolves. This is a
Yeah.
movie that has a bad case of being overwritten, and overwritten is not always bad. Early Christopher Nolan and
I've tried
early Wachowskis, I
Mexican
think, is very
Doritos. They're
good overwriting.
surprisingly heavy
Later
on the
Christopher
powder.
Nolan
I'm not
and later Wachowskis,
surprised.
I don't think is very good
Yeah.
overwriting. And this is a case of, at the very least, it's not too pretentious. It has that going for it. It does have a good sense of humor. But when it actually comes to the dialogue that we're supposed to be laughing at how comical these characters are, it doesn't usually work. And another good example is that there's a scene where these 2 twins, I say that in quotes, are talking about how many
Two
kills they've gotten.
twins.
This is like the
Wow.
first 10
Thanks,
minutes of the movie. They're
Doug.
talking about how many kills they've gotten since they started this mission, and they have a little argument
As
about it.
opposed to
Okay,
3
let's go. What
twins.
it builds up to is that it literally shows
Oh, they're
every
supposed to be
single kill
twins,
they've
I
done.
see.
By the way, it's 17.
Wait, is that-
You have to
wait
sit
a
there and
minute.
watch all 17
Wait.
kills, and they're
I
not
gotta
that
go
funny.
back.
They're not that
Yep,
new. They're
go
shows
back.
every single kill they've done.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I'm pretty sure that's the guy from Deadwood. Not the black
Wait,
guy,
it's
the other
17,
dude.
So you have to sit there and watch all 17
forget the
kills.
actor's
I think
name.
it
They're not that
was.
funny. They're not that new. They're not that
Yeah.
original. And the
He's in
story
this.
hasn't even really gotten going yet. And it thinks
Yep.
that it's throwing something really clever and quippy in there, and it's just kind of falling flat.
It's the quiet car.
Quiet car.
Alright, so that's another example of not going all the way with the joke. And what I mean is, this is a weird comparison, but you ever see the movie Storks? There's a scene where they have to fight, but
No.
Mimi is sleeping, so they do an entire action sequence whispering.
Lead chips.
With this, they're on the quiet car, and anytime they make a sound, somebody
I
goes,
hate to see this.
so
I
you
mean, I
think
have
the
to
whole
watch
thing would be done in
that
silence,
movie
or at
now.
least the action would be relatively quiet, but it's not.
Just for
Everything
the
is
pain.
super loud, the
Oh,
thuds are loud,
God.
everything is just magnified in terms of volume.
And the memes.
Yeah, of course.
But the idea is still not a bad idea, so it's hard to say it's bad, it's just not great. However, what saves it is the acting. The acting in this movie is what brings these characters to life. I'm not gonna lie, the first 20 minutes of this movie I thought, oh no, am I not gonna enjoy this? Is the dialogue just gonna destroy the whole thing? But when the characters start going into different cars and they stop over-introducing themselves and just listening to themselves talk and show off their vocabulary, when the characters are actually interacting off each other and getting the story going, it is pretty fun, and I really think that is the performances and the style of the film. This movie, like I said, has a lot going
I
on.
mean, I get
but
where the
it's
style
really
was
damn
going.
good.
Each car
It's
has
in
a
your hand in
different
just the
area,
right way, and
different
a lot of that
scene,
comes
different
through
whatever.
editing, where every single time they'll say a character's name,
So as you
maybe
move
do
to
a
different
flashback
car,
quickly
things
to a flashback
happen,
you saw
but
earlier, or maybe
Yeah.
if an animal
you
gets
can't
hit,
overdo
it's
it, or it just gets
it'll cut
like
back to that
old
animal
really
several times.
fast.
It's always very
Yeah.
good at keeping this enjoyably super complicated story to a point where you can follow it just enough, where you like the fact that you're asking yourself, oh wait, what did that character do, and where's this character now? Hey, what happened to this person? That's kind of the fun. You're kind of forgetting this character's in the story, so when they show up again, you get kind of a decent laugh, and you do kind of perk up. Like, oh yeah, I like this person. I want to see how this person's going to interact with this person, because we haven't seen that yet.
Do you have anything sparkling?
Only you adorable. See, he's just a charming guy. Having them not spend so much time on many of these dialogue sequences that seemingly go nowhere, I feel like they could have made a lot more scenes more powerful. For example, without going into spoilers, there's one character who's killed off and means a lot to another character, and they give a really heartfelt goodbye scene here. Well, then later that character dies, and we find out the other character isn't dead, so we can do that goodbye scene all over again. And I feel like
All
you
over
already
again.
spent your goodbye scene. Why are we doing this again? Another good example is in the climax of this movie, they start playing I Need a Hero in Japanese. And
Oh,
that's amazing.
no.
I got so so excited to think, oh my god, am I gonna see like an
Oh
Asian
no,
version of
Bullet
Shrek 2? I'm
Train.
so excited for this. But then
Asian hero
you guessed
Shrek
it, they
2.
have to make room for the dialogue, so they cut the song,
Yep.
and while they're fighting, they're just saying their quippy dialogue back and forth, and it really pissed me off because I think I Need a Hero would have sounded great over this climax. So I think that constantly got
I like
in the
how
way,
Duke says
but
it really
once in a
pissed
while,
me
there
off,
are
but I really
moments where
can't
you
tell
know
because
when
he's
to
still
shut
like
up. there's one
Hands
character
are still
that has a
going.
backstory, again, not going into too much detail, that's done completely in silence. There's no dialogue in it whatsoever, and it is so effectively done that you can't help but laugh really hard at what the payoff is. And I think the payoff is going to be a little divisive. It happens early in the movie, but it got a big laugh out of me. Those are the moments I think are handled best, when the scenes are really tight and the dialogue is really tight and they don't waste too much time. They really do a good job just letting the natural charm of the performances really shine through. So yeah, this is another movie where I'm a little all over the map, but I have to admit, I'm glad I saw it. I just don't think I ever need to see it.
I think I'll have to watch this. I like these movies where the characters move from like time zone to time zone to scene, whatever.
That's it. What did you think? Did you feel like, no, the dialogue was great and everything flowed great and everything was tied together really nicely and the charm of the characters worked? Or did you think, no, this really was overwritten and there was too much going on?
All it needs is an Akira slide.
Or do you think, like me, you're somewhere in between, where you feel like, yeah, some of it works, some of it doesn't, but the stuff that does work,
some it doesn't. Okay.
And I'll see you next time. Take care.
Thank God.
Take care. All right. Thanks, Duke.
That's at Doug's office. All right, we'll have to watch that one some point.
Mezcal is tequila's smokier cousin.
Okay, so here's the drink I made. I have a timestamp for it because there's 3
Mhm.
drinks on this video. And the timestamp is 5. Wait, was it 5 or 4:27? I think it's 4:57 actually. Let me see. 4:56, 57. Here we go.
Making for you. All right, so the last
This
cocktail
drink.
I'm making for you today is called Only to Consider. And it is a super funky cocktail, and I'm super pumped to get to make it for you. So it is a stirred cocktail. So we're gonna grab our mixing glass here. So the first thing we're gonna do is 3/4 of an ounce
first
of
reason why I
Pierre
picked
Ferrand's
it.
dry curacao.
That's a big mixing glass.
It is.
Is this a stir drink?
It is.
Okay, that makes sense then.
We're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of Campari.
So I would round that up to an ounce because I did. 1/2 ounce
Mhm.
of Campari, keep that the same.
We're gonna do a 1/4 ounce of Fernet. The original recipe calls for leather bee Fernet, but I have Fernet Branca.
Leather Bee is like a
And we're just
Mexican
gonna roll with
version,
that.
I
We're gonna do
believe.
1
And that's
dash
I
of
have
Angostura
a
bitters.
valet Fernet, which is actually close to Leather Bee, so I use that instead.
And last but not least, 1.5 ounces of our mezcal. Again, we are using
I use
Los
2
Vecinos
ounces.
del Campo mezcal for this one.
Also, I used a dash of orange
And
bitters
then
too
we're
because
going
he'll
to
see
fill
something
this
else to use it in the end
puppy
here,
up
which I
with
didn't
ice
have. I didn't have an
all the way to
orange
the
peel. They had
top.
some kind of orange zest, so I just added orange bitters in here. A dash of orange bitters too.
And we are going to
Nice.
stir it down, get
pretty
it nice
decent.
and chilled.
Yep.
He put a lot of ice on that.
Yeah, it's going all over the
Yes,
counter.
It is. Yes, it is. You would not want to do that.
Clean
at
that
actual-
up.
You would not do that at your actual bar.
No.
All right, and then now we're
All
going to
right.
grab our chilled Nick and Nora glass, and we're going to pour
Damn
this out.
piece of ice.
All right. I'm actually really excited to see how this one tastes. I haven't tried
Really
it
nice
yet
color on it.
myself.
Mine's very
Mhm.
similar.
Color is
Oh
lovely.
yeah. Nice dark color as he keeps
The last thing
pouring
you're
it.
gonna do is you're gonna grab an orange and do a nice thick orange peel to express over the top. And for that, we're gonna grab our nice little butane torch, because I like to be extra.
Yep. Boom. Flamed orange peel. Yep.
And then you can just, the recipe says to discard if you would like, which we will.
Yeah, just do that. Don't
And
sit
there
on
you have
top. It looks
only
bad.
to consider.
Yeah.
And let's give it a little taste. Wow, that is a crazy combination of boozy, funky,
And yes, I could taste
slightly
when I was
smoky,
drinking originally. It's
and
kind
the
of
Fernet
like
really comes through and
like
provides
mellowed
a lot of
and
the,
did
my
everything else. I
favorite
tasted
parts about the
everything
cocktail.
really
Like, it really
balanced
comes
in
through
this
against
when I
all these
started
other
drinking
flavors,
it. I could
and it
taste
helps to balance out the Campari's
Fernet
bitterness.
all the way through
That
too.
is surprisingly
Yeah, Fernet,
very,
yeah.
very, very
Get that
good. And
forward,
the
that's
smoke is
pretty
just
good.
a slight hint at the very bottom.
Nothing overtook everything
wow.
else.
God
So that
damn, I
was
think
really
we just
balanced. Even the
discovered
mezcal
a new one of my
left
favorites.
the
That's
impression of
really,
being very
really good.
smoky.
I'm
And I was using Montelobos.
Excellent, excellent cocktail. And I'm really pumped I discovered this one. And I got to share it with you. And there you have it, my friends. 3 incredible mezcal
Alright,
cocktails
we're moving
that
on
you can
now
make.
to everyone's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
This is a super popular drink I'm putting a twist on, so watch this. This right here is frozen pineapple.
Yeah,
okay?
homeboy.
Oh, sorry, frozen mango, my bad, okay? It's yellow. How you
Frozen
supposed to know?
mango.
Frozen. What does that look like to you? Pineapple or mango? Go either way, right? Exactly. But
Go
it's
either
mango.
way. Okay.
Now we coming behind that homeboy with passion fruit. A lot of
Passion
y'all wonder
fruit.
what this little ugly thing is. It's a passion fruit, okay? That's
Yes.
right. Passion ain't pretty, son. Passion
The
ain't
inside
pretty.
is really
So now I
gross
come in
looking
here
too,
with a
but it's
little bit of
tasty.
fruit.
The
He
seeds
has
are
to be,
so
yeah.
tasty.
Look at
He
that.
has to be
You
scooped
just
out.
Scrape out a little bit of seeds and
That's the only
that's
part
it,
of the
okay?
passion fruit you can eat.
Passion fruit.
Put some liqueur in there, too.
Liqueur,
Okay.
sorry, I tell you what this is. This is called Paso. It's a passion fruit liqueur, okay? Made with real passion fruit. Okay, now I got a little bit of Prosecco here.
Prosecco.
And the biggest thing is passion fruit is often used in a lot of tiki drinks.
I just need a
too.
little splash of this
Passion
bad
fruit
boy.
syrup is used. But liqueur
Okay.
would be basically more shelf.
Come behind there with some ice cubes.
Syrup.
I'm making a giant batch because I only got one glass. You see what I'm saying? So I don't need to go super heavy. I just need to keep it real.
Keep it real.
All right.
Oh wow, okay, that looks amazing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Look at that little mountain.
Mango plus
Homeboy,
passion fruit. This guy making an
ain't done
aphrodisiac,
yet. You
right?
come behind with your little passion fruit on the side like so. And guess what? It still ain't done yet. Because now you
Ain't done
bust
yet.
out your champagne, and if you all know this drink, it comes with a side shot of Prosecco. Okay? Prosecco is the Italian version of champagne, guys.
Yes.
The champagne is a region in France. But
Yes.
y'all ain't need to know all that. And
Now
there
we
you
do.
have it.
There you
the
have it.
frozen porn star Martini.
Frozen
Okay,
porn
that's right.
star.
That's the
Martini.
name of the drink. I didn't name it, okay? Oh my God, he really loves porn stars. So he created a drink in their honor. No, I don't know who made this, okay? All right, maybe a porn star made this. Congratulations, she's amazing, or he's
The
amazing.
ecstasy
What do you
coma
mean?
cocktail.
It's delicious, it's fun, okay, and it comes with a little side shot. So this is like the perfect Sunday drink. So when you're walking around, you know, you just sipping and
Perfect
you're shooting,
Sunday
and you're
drink.
sipping, and
You
you're
take the
shooting.
fuck.
Anyway, look here.
Just down the
Drink
fucking
responsibly.
champagne
Don't
first,
drink
then
and
drink the
drive.
cocktail.
Shout out to all my porn stars, okay? Keep doing good work. I mean, amen, whatever.
Amen.
Amen, whatever.
Sex for money.
3 ingredient cocktails are one of my favorite type of
Alchemex.
cocktails because you can't really
Carl
hide
and
behind
his wife.
a-
What's their
all the
wife's
ingredients.
name?
Carl and
stand out
Riley.
and
Riley,
have to
yes.
mesh it very
We are
well.
going to
When
speed
your
them up
cocktails
slightly.
are
We are a
three
little
Yep.
bit behind.
Technically, it's a 2 ingredient.
But it's still, yes, they're on near normal speed, so.
So
No
today we're gonna
disrespect to
try
either of
3
them. It's
really
just,
popular bourbons
it's just
in
some
a
people
cocktail
are
called
very
Brown
kind
Derby.
of
Cocktail I've never had before. Have you ever had it?
deliberate with
But
the
I
way
don't
they
like it.
speak, and when they
I think
speak, they
it
don't
needs
really
better
go really as
Probably
fast as they
does,
could. When you
truly.
put
It's
it
already
to
out there.
1.25
And this
speed, that's
book,
actually
3
kind of like
ingredient
normal
cocktails. This is a
talking
fabulous
for
book.
most
I'm not sure
people.
why
Yeah.
it took us so long to get it. I got it drunk one night. I bought it on Amazon. So if you like to
Bought
be
it
drunk, and
drunk
buy it,
one night on
check out the
Amazon.
description
Good
below.
job,
You see
Carl.
it. So we found this drink in there, and fair warning.
Nice
I'm not a
Hawaiian
huge
shirt,
grape
by the way.
producer,
I like it.
But
Yeah.
I'm willing to try.
That's
several
wild.
drinks. I'm willing to try any drink. You know, because that's what professionals do. They try new things and see what they taste like.
Damn right they
Which three
do.
are we gonna go with
Yep.
today?
So this is in our video where they're trying like low end versus
Yep.
mid versus high end cocktail
Forester is pretty
or
popular. I
liquor,
know a
and
lot of
then
mixologists
put it
like
in a
to use those
cocktail,
as
see if you can tell the difference.
Really cheap. I believe it's under the $25 price point, and it's readily available. Basil Hayden. They changed their label a couple months ago, a couple years ago, and I think it looks cool, and a lot of people really enjoy that. Yep. It's pretty popular at the bar.
And
I
Buffalo
work at.
Trace is the most
Buffalo
expensive.
Trace. Pretty hard to find right now, so if you can find a bottle, grab it. $30.
They are the same people
not
that
too
make the
bad. Which one do
Pappy
you wanna try
Van
first?
Winkle
I think we should start
Yes.
bourbon.
I'm looking forward to getting into the
And they also
local
make one
Forester
that's called
lineups,
like
'cause I know there's a
Antique
lot of them
Reserve,
out
which
there.
technically
There's
is
a lot
like
of
a
different
Pappy
ones.
without
And
being
which
aged
one
as
of those
much.
is there?
There's
But
a-
that's also hard to
86
find,
proof,
so you know,
Yeah.
fun.
The first bottled bourbon.
Interesting. Has a
Oh, wow.
normal bourbon smell, but it kind of like has
It's
a
got an apple.
yeah, it has kind of like a brightness, citrus kind of note, and that would be.
Excuse you.
Whoa.
Oh,
Hello.
All I
Kitty.
smell is apple in this.
It does have. Once you said that, it has like a really good tart, kind of green apple-ish.
Yeah, like Granny Smith.
Mm-hmm. It smells
Oh,
like
no.
almost
Fell
citrus.
off.
Disaster.
Maybe the kitty got into the
Classic
bottle
does not
earlier.
taste like
Not at all.
Yawn.
If it tastes like apples, there's probably something wrong with that bourbon there.
but it would be so delicious. It's kind of sour on the front notes, but it finishes spicy.
Yep.
I really need to research what I'm supposed to taste with whiskeys, so I have more words to use. But I do.
Bourbon usually
Nice
is very
char
earthy.
finish to it.
Yes.
It does
Oh,
have
yeah.
a very
Light char,
earthy.
nothing too
It's sweet though
crazy.
too.
It
Bourbons
finishes
can be
pretty
sweet
sweet for how
and
sour
charry.
It can be sweet,
Yes, I agree.
but
with
it's
that.
like
I like
earthy
it.
and smoky.
I don't mind it. I like it. This is really the first time.
So you'll
I've
almost
ever
need the
purchased a
sweet or
Forester
something to
bottle.
like pull it out of there. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's like
Not a lot
eating
familiar with it,
charcoal.
but I'm
It's
looking
like,
A lot of the
Some
times
items
with
they have.
bourbon, there will be a
Let's
little
do
bit of
the
a
basil
vanilla
Hayden.
note to it sometimes
Mhm.
as well.
Whoa, you almost
yeah,
pushed
vanilla
that
notes
everywhere.
help. Yeah.
They do.
You're a big fan
It
of the
depends on
toast,
the
so you
wood
like
and what
the
things
I
can be
really
aged in
enjoyed
too.
their
The
toast
barrels
with the
don't just do.
old-fashioned that I had, 'cause they
They
used
don't
the
always
pecan,
have just
demerara
corn
syrup,
whiskey.
and it
Sometimes
kinda
it's
tastes
rye
like
whiskey.
graham
Bourbon's
crackery
Yeah.
or like
a few
s'moresy.
things that make it wheat. Anything. Bourbon from different
Mhm.
styles for sure.
It's kind of
And rye
has
whiskey
a similar.
we've talked about before. It's one of the
apple.
oldest
Yeah.
forms
But
of
it's
whiskey in
more,
the
if we're
Americas,
going
I believe.
apple types, it's more of like a Red Delicious, not necessarily a Granny Smith.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, there's other notes in there besides your common bourbon notes, right? We're just kind of picking out some things that are different or unusual in
Right.
this. that has a way nutty pecan kind of finish to it.
Kind of, yeah. Very
Maybe not-
woody.
Yeah, woody. Maybe not pecan, but I don't know. Maybe.
I think pecan is kind of the right descriptor.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't taste like pecans, but it finishes like a pecan. The dryness and the
Just that nuttiness, kind of like just when you ate a bunch in Thanksgiving time, you know,
Yeah,
you
but-
kind of have that residue that's sitting there.
Like a toasted pecan.
Yeah.
That kind of salty nuttiness.
Yeah, it's sweet, but I feel like this
There's
one's a little
there's
bit
definitely a
spicier than the
salty
Old
characteristic
Forester,
to some bourbons
but
too.
overall, I
A
would
lot
say
of
it's pretty
lot of
comparable.
earth,
It just
wood,
doesn't
salt,
smell or taste
and
as sour.
sweetness.
Right. It's 40%, so it's
Yeah.
a little
lighter.
lighter on the ABV side, and then Buffalo Trace.
If I were to say my favorite spirits,
There's a little bit of apple here.
it's probably I think
But
I
not a
mentioned
lot.
it before
This is
several
more of a
times too.
citrus Sprite than it is an apple Sprite.
But probably my favorite spirit,
But I mean, it's
like
kind of
in general.
like candy. Like
I have a
Laffy
big
Taffy.
thing of like if I were just to have it straight, sip it or
These are
whatever.
the best ones.
It's probably I would say a mezcal. I really like mezcals with how they're very complex.
It's Buffalo Trace. It has that sour.
Yeah, that's
kinda-
fair.
I don't know what the mash bill is.
Sotals
but
are
it's
also
definitely on the
good,
sour
but then again
side.
they're even
Mhm.
rarer than mezcals to be made.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
definitely it starts sour.
And
and
definitely like
finishes
agave
fine
spirits I
spicy.
do like
It's
a
more of
lot.
dry
I
flavor
do
than
like
it is
rums
sweet. I
too.
don't
I've
really
had
get a whole
rums,
lot of sweetness at all,
sipper
but it's
rums
very
as well. But
Mhm.
I'd have to say for
Yeah, the
my
finish
like
is a lot-
everything
is
and
the
what I would go
charriest.
for, I'd probably
Yeah, it
pay
has the
top
most
dollar
char
for really
out
good
of the three
mezcals
It's like
and
I
good
feel like Old
Sotals.
Forester's more
Tequilas.
roasty, and then
Tequilas
the
can kind of be
Fable
hit and
Haven
miss with
is
me.
char, but
Just because
not
Blue
dry.
River
Yes.
itself could
And
be,
Buffalo Trace is more like a charcoal finish.
I think these are
even
definitely
when
three
they're
good bourbons
aged,
to
they can
have.
be just like,
You
eh.
have them
I
at the
think
same time
mezcals
like
have a
we
lot more
do.
character to
But
them.
if you finish one, buy another one. I think they all kind of have similar.
I mean, there's plenty of
taste.
rums you could have that
Yeah,
are good too, but
they are very
Yeah.
similar.
and scotches are good as well. It's just they're
But
not
I
things
feel
I
like all of
gravitate
these,
towards a lot.
if
Yeah, I'm not a big
one
fan of
works in a
scotch.
cocktail, you could- and you run
I
out
do
of Old
would
Forester, you
say
could
if you
probably swap out
don't
your
like a
team.
lot
Seems
of
like it would
like
be
straight
okay.
scotches and
Look
stuff
what
like
we're
that, a
gonna do
mixed
today.
scotch is
Find
pretty
out.
decent,
Find out in a
like a
brown
mix,
derby.
like a mixed mash scotch.
Yeah.
And the best place to usually get one of those is Compass Box. Compass Box makes a lot of good ones, like King Street, which is basically a blended scotch. Yeah, it's a mixed. I meant blended scotch in a sherry barrel.
So the original
So it
recipe
has a lot of
calls
sweetness
for
to it. It's
half
actually
an
really
ounce
good.
of honey
That was
syrup
probably
at
one
a
of the like
1-to-1.
first scotches
Well,
I was
have a
like,
3-to-1
I can
honey syrup
see why
versus
people like
4-to-1
scotch.
to compensate for how sweet it would be. So yeah, should be all right, I think.
You
So
should for a little bit longer to dilute it a little bit more, right?
right, exactly. So I kind of like the color. It has this
But if
kinda
you want like a really
apricot
smoky
kinda color
scotch
to it.
too, and you again
Yeah.
don't really
Almost not
like
good looking, but
a
it's-
single
It's
bill
right on the
scotch
cusp
like
of
you
unattractive,
want,
but still looks good.
go with the
If I don't deny it, I look like a bitch. If I do deny it, would I be lying? All right. They
it's
all
either
look
like
the same, so
fuck, I just forgot the name of it. And it's another Compass Box one too. It's basically it's a blend of Islay scotches where it's the Peat Monster. That's what it's called. The Peat Monster.
Peat Monster, yeah.
The Peat Monster is really good. It's a very nice smoky scotch, but it's not overpowering powering with the smoke. It's got a nice
It's
under flavor to it as well.
It starts out strong and it ends really flat.
Yeah, it's kind
If
of
there's
plain.
another like starter scotch people have recommended
Not what I
before,
expected this drink to taste like at
Monkey
all.
Shoulders
I feel
another
like
big
if
one
you-
people
if
like.
you had a couple
It's the
batches of
space
grapefruit
side.
bitters, just to punch it up a little bit, it would help a lot
I
better.
kind of found it to be a little
Then it wouldn't be a
bitter.
Yeah, they wouldn't be a 3-grade cocktail.
So it wasn't really my biggest cup of tea when I was recommended. But I want to try it anyways, just because.
Yeah, if it's a little bitter, it might work better in a cocktail. But drinking straight, I can understand. Yeah.
Yeah, and the whole thing behind it was it was supposed to be kind of like a sipping space side too.
Mhm.
But I found it really good in cocktails. It's a good mix
That
for
one
cocktails.
finishes better
Okay.
because it finishes with just straight bourbon.
Carl's like, yep.
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 But the longer it sits there, the less I like it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
bourbon
it's-
hits you at first and then
It turns
And
sour
then,
or bitter,
bang.
like a grapefruit would.
yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
As far as me, the liquor I prefer the most, probably after all this time, Japanese whiskey.
Oh,
That
okay.
one the most. This one I feel like the sweetness is balanced a little bit better.
If I just want to pour
You're right. It kind of just it
a
starts
rock
and
glass
finishes
with
strong
1 or
to
2
not right.
ounces,
It
just
finishes the
straight,
same.
yeah,
Yeah.
Japanese whiskey,
comes out of
definitely.
it's
What
so
would you
going.
say is the
I guess
thing you
that
go
makes
for
sense.
the
Yeah.
most when it
It's,
comes to
it's not a
Japanese
spritz.
whiskey, though? Would you say anything
Well,
like
cocktail is
a
okay.
rye
I
Japanese
think
whiskey,
we
a
made some
bourbon
modifications for
Japanese
our own
whiskey, or
personal
like a
taste buds.
Scotch?
Yeah,
I like the
and-
idea of grapefruit bitters.
And grapefruit is a
Uh,
very.
I know
in my
that there's
experience,
that's a
combined
lot to
grapefruit
because there's a
juice
lot of
and
styles
also
and everything else with
juice.
Japanese
You either
whiskey
get
too.
some
I'm
that's
Yeah, I would
very
say
good, or you get some
the
that's very
Suntory
tasty.
Toki.
Right.
That
Okay.
is like their
Who knows
their
what we got right
mixed blended
If
whiskey.
someone comes in your bar, or
So it's like
And
it's a
it's-
blended Scotch. It's
you
almost like a
like
blended
grapefruit,
Japanese
you're not a big
Scotch, though.
bourbon person, I think
Exactly.
this might be a good
And
cocktail.
it's actually very
Bourbon is
affordable. You can buy it here in the U.S. It's like $40 for a $7.50.
I feel like the
I think I've had
So-
that one before too.
Yeah, and it does have smoky notes because they actually use charred casks. And it's blended, but it's really good. And it's affordable, unlike the single malt ones, are like $175 for.
You pay a lot with single malts. That's 100%
Yes.
true.
Yeah, but the Sunsody Toki is actually
No.
pretty good.
This one is a little tougher, I think. Isn't it?
Not locked in yet. Just thinking.
You're just, yeah.
So I'm thinking this is the case because the sour is there, the bitter is there, and overall it just.
Yeah,
kinda
and
tastes
Woodford
like bourbon.
Reserve is really
And
good
this one I feel
for
like
bourbon
the
too.
big
Yeah.
car notes that it has.
Just stay away from Makers, Mark.
Yeah.
Forward than you're going to get in the other two. Do you mind?
Do you mind?
Take a sip and actually have a taste test.
Sorry.
I'm pulling out the corn from the bourbon a lot more in this one.
All right, now Riley's gonna rate them.
I did not think this one would be this hard.
She's a few more sips.
This is really hard. This is a tough
Yeah.
one.
Here we go. What's Riley's score gonna be? Oh. Oh,
I think
Carl's
that's it.
laughing.
That's
If I deliberate anymore, I'm just going to be drunk and not be able to taste anything.
Correct. 60%. Correct.
You had one right.
I had the Buffalo Trace, right?
No, you had the
Basil Hayden.
Sip this one real quick. Just sip it, slurp it in your mouth, let it sit there, and then swallow. And tell me you can't taste the pecan and notes in there.
Yeah, she can now.
Kind of, but what I get from this more, I feel like I get the sour flavor from what I believe to be Buffalo Trace. But I can see, so this is the Basil Hayden.
Yep.
Wild.
It's crazy.
Wild.
Wild. I don't like Buffalo Trace by itself. I do not. But this is the third time I think you've made me try Buffalo Trace in a cocktail blind, and I've liked it in the cocktail the most.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't remember every cocktail that we've done because there's a video we had to scrap because the audio was just complete garbage. But I wonder, are we always doing sour cocktails, and then the sourness from from the Buffalo Trace is playing
But see,
in?
it's wild because this is the sweetest one, which I mean, in theory, you would think it should be.
But I also think in this cocktail, the taste differences are pretty small between the three of them. Like they're not.
Oh yeah, they're.
It's not huge. So in this particular cocktail, I don't really think the bourbon matters too much. You just kind of go with the bourbon that you like.
Right, but like as we said, these are also similar by themselves.
That's true too.
So it stands to reason that the differences in the cocktail wouldn't be that.
Right. So like using like a Bullet or Old
Bullet bourbon.
Granddad.
Yeah, like if you were to put Old Granddad in this, I would be.
That's
very
another
curious to
like
try it
go-to
because
bourbon
of
for a
how
lot of
sweet
people
the
because
bourbon
it's
is.
cheap.
I almost feel like it would end up more on the flat side.
Knob
or on
Creek is too.
On the just dull.
I definitely think if you like grapefruit juice, I think you'll probably like this cocktail. It kind of stands differently. I think if we try it with grapefruit bitters, I think that'll make it a little punchier, give it a little bit more depth inside.
Yeah, the
of it.
bitters would
It's
help,
a smoky
yeah.
cocktail.
Yeah.
I'll probably maybe make this for a couple of people at work, like
With
customers who
grapefruit
come
bitters,
in
yeah.
who like grapefruit.
Yeah, make it for everyone at work. Why not?
I think this is like
Totally
super
grapefruit doesn't have
really
problems
go
with
ahead and
people's
give this,
medication or anything.
cocktail a try. So back in December, we did 3 local bourbons to us. That was a great episode. We had the Educated Barfly guys here. It was
Oh,
fun
nice.
times. Go check that
Yep.
out. And yeah, till next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
See you guys later.
All right.
Time for everyone's favorite again.
All right, guys. So we can
Hey,
start
guys.
off with some of this Biscoff. Okay, spread. Yeah, cookie butter. And then we get a couple of these. Damn, these look good. Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord, at cookie butter.
Are these English? No. But she introduced me to these, you know what I mean? Okay. Now, guys, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Yeah. It's a crazy way to rim, but we can see. Oh, yeah. Dude, this is cool. I want to drink this right now. Check that out, homeboy.
It's cool,
That's
homeboy.
oh my God. Okay, guys, ice. Just a spoon of this. All right. I need a spoon for my spoon.
Double spoon.
Yeah, double spooning. You see what I'm
Double
saying?
spooning.
That's what you do, homeboy. Double spooning. A little bit more, man. This is America, okay?
This is
We
America,
fat for a
man.
reason.
Oh God. This already looks bad, but we'll see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. That's the vodka, homeboy. Now let's get the
vodka,
Kahlua.
homeboy.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. And now we come
Was that
out.
Kahlua?
This right here, homeboy.
Yes.
Fresh from Starbucks.
Yeah.
This is espresso. Not
Espresso.
espresso. It's not spelled with an X. Okay, I've done that before. Okay, people look at you like you're real slow. Okay,
You're real
I'm slow, but I ain't that slow. Okay,
I'm slow,
well, look at
but
me
I'm
like
not
that.
that slow.
All right, a little bit of espresso. There's
think
2
good.
shots. I can put in 1. Now, usually this would froth up because this is the basis for an espresso martini. 1, 2, 3. This is the unknown. I don't know how this can behave. I out of breath now. Okay, boom. And now coming strong. Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
All right. I gotta fill out the side. Could you behave, whipped cream? I'm trying to get you to go where I want you to go, not what you want to do.
Oh God, the whipped cream is right out of the can. It's like, yeah.
I hope so. And guys, you're coming here with your little
But the espresso means, oh God, that's a Starbucks.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This is how you dessert, homeboy. Oh, sorry, man. I forgot my cookie. Okay, I don't want to touch it with my hands, okay? Hold on. Put my little
Biscoff.
cookie
Yep.
inside.
Biscoff.
Look at this bad boy.
And there you have it, homeboy.
This dessert, homeboy. This dessert, okay? And there you have it, the Biscoff Cookie Espresso Martini. Biscoff, you all hit me up, okay? Let's do a drink, all right?
Hit me up.
I can pay for the next one, though. I'm kidding.
Pay for the next one, though.
Anyway, look here. Y'all drink responsibly.
I think
Don't drink
Biscoff's
and
gonna send him a
drive.
cease and
Stay
desist
tipsy.
letter.
Possible. All right.
Great. Now on to something green.
The kiwi. A
Ah,
humble
Booze on
little
the Rocks,
fruit
nice.
that everybody associates with. Have you ever thought about using it in a cocktail?
Maybe.
My name's David Edwards and welcome to Booze on the Rocks.
Hey, Dave.
Today we're going to make a cocktail called the Kiwi Kick. And it is very
And
similar
as he
to a kiwi
does,
sour.
his
In
recipe
fact, you
card is
almost
going to be
mistake it
wrong.
for
Just
one.
pay
But there
attention
are
to
a
what he
couple minor
says.
changes. Now this cocktail was
He
created
says
by Kevin
ounces
Chen.
and puts
He's out of the Bay
milliliters
Area
in, but they don't
California.
always
And
match
it
up.
looks like
No.
the differences
No, they do not.
will just give it a really unique finish. But before we get started, let's talk about the spirit that we're going to use today, which is Lamb's White Rum. It's a
Lamb's
combination
Classic
of
Rum.
Caribbean rums. It's 40%
Never heard of it, but
ABV,
I'm gonna guess
and
it's a
now
Canadian
bottled in
thing.
Ontario, Canada. And the
Yeah,
liqueur
that you
we're
just
going
said
to use today is
Ontario,
Midori
Canada.
Melon liqueur. It's a combination of Yubari King Melon
Yeah,
and
Midori, we
Musk
know
Melon.
that is.
Yubari
It's
King
20%
Melon.
ABV, and it's produced worldwide, including in Japan, Mexico, and France. Now, this is a simple 6-ingredient
Apparently it's
cocktail, but
produced
we're going to
worldwide,
start
like you said,
directly
so-
with
Yep,
our
it's melon
kiwi.
liqueur.
So
Yep.
what we'll do is we'll cut this in half and then dice up the insides, throwing it into the glass.
Melon liqueur
and then we
mixed
will
with a
muddle it
bunch of
gently.
rums from the Caribbean. That does sound
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
Oh yeah, look at that. Now you want to make sure that you
So it's gonna
actually
muddle the kiwi.
pulverize this really, really well. So your next ingredient is going to be some lemon juice. And what we'll do is cut this in half and squeeze
Lemon
about half
juice.
an ounce or
So he's
15
squeezing a
milliliters
lime.
into the
Okay.
glass.
It's like, yeah.
Lime. Oh,
okay.
it does say
Sour
lime.
component,
He did say
we're going to
lemon.
add
Though.
Yep.
He was
a
wrong when
sweet
he said
component.
it.
In this case, we're
Yeah,
going to use a
what he
1-to-1
says
simple
versus
syrup.
what shows up
And
on the
we'll leave
recipe
up with the
card
ingredients
is
and the method of how to make
not
it
always the
down
same,
in
but
description down
have
below.
fun with it.
But we're going to use this same amount of a half an ounce or 15 mils.
Simple syrup.
Now that you've
Half
sweetened
an
this up a
ounce.
bit,
That is
we are
50
going
mils,
to add
so that's correct.
Kevin's special ingredient. In this case, it's Midori.
Oh,
melon
Midori,
liqueur.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
this
Midori is
has
very
melon
interesting.
That is a
plus
melon
little bit
liqueur,
more
yes.
sweetness
I have a bottle
and
of
a
it
little bit
myself.
of that nuclear green look. So we're
Yeah.
going to use, again, half an ounce.
There might be some
15
green food coloring in there.
There
but-
is. There most
Yes.
certainly
and
is.
it's looking really good. So what you want to do now is
that the
grab
lamb?
your white rum of choice. In this case,
Yep.
I'm using Lamb's White Rum. Use whatever you want. In fact, if you want to
Oh no, he said the
adjust
Midori was
flavoring, you could
produced
actually
everywhere
go
with the melon.
from a white rum to something else, but it's
The
totally
white
up to
rum
you because
itself
it's
is
your
from
cocktail.
Canada, so that's a Canada
But
exclusive
we're
rum.
going to use an
okay.
ounce and a half
Okay.
or
I
45
misheard when
mils.
he was saying
Good
that.
for you, Canada.
I
The
guess.
next
I mean,
ingredient is
Yeah.
egg.
We got
Now, this is
everything
I can't
else.
judge. I never had
because
it.
Some people
Can't
do
judge
not
it.
like
So
egg white or egg products in their cocktails.
He's
You'd
gonna go
much
for the egg
rather
white.
have, say, the vegan alternative of a chickpea juice, or you can even get a magic foaming bitter. But I prefer.
I
the
have
egg
heard
white.
that before
I find it
versus
gives
egg
me,
whites.
silkier mouth foam and
I've ne-
texture.
I've never
and
heard
it
of
just
that.
holds together.
I would
better.
never use it
So what we're
versus
gonna
an
do
egg
is
white.
No,
but-
me
cut this
either.
in
Because
half,
it sounds
and then
disgusting.
split it in half and drop the egg white only into the glass.
Egg whites only in this neighborhood, son.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now that you've done that, you want to make sure that you actually grab 2 or 3 1-inch by 1-inch ice cubes. We don't need a lot because what we're going to do is emulsify the egg white in here. But what you have to do is you have to make sure that you shake this very, very hard. So what we're going to do is we're going to slap this down really hard, give it a flip, and shake it with a smile. Yeah. Pop that off with the strength of 1,000 kiwis and limes. Drop that off to the
1,000
side.
kiwis. New
Now, what
Zealand's
we're
going to be
going
upset
do
at that comment.
Is serve this in a rocks glass. And make sure you shake that hard enough so that you're having a hard time breathing like me. However, what we're going to do is use one big solid.
Oh, Biggles, the Adventure in Time is what Bullet Train reminded you of?
Because they're going
Like, somewhat,
and
yeah.
what we're going to do
As far as like the
is
whole
we're going
time
to
skip.
fine strain this.
Oh,
The
yeah.
one thing you need to do
genre
is
skip.
The whole,
it will
like,
take a little bit
the
longer
scenery
to strain
skip kind of
because
thing. I
of
get
the
you.
seed
Yeah, you
and
hear
the
it, then
pulp
you're
from the
there,
kiwi.
then you're
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah. I get you.
But Bullet Train did it like from train car to train car, which is like, yeah.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Ho, ho.
Now the drink looks very
Look
white
at
right now,
It
but it will
does.
separate.
It will
Absolutely
separate and settle.
Because he
gorgeous.
shook that really hard.
Now this
so
is
it's
going to
take up
take
to
a
a little bit
moment
to separate.
the layers.
You can see it now,
So what
though.
we'll do for our garnish is we will grab our leftover piece of kiwi, we'll cut a nice little slice off, and then what we'll do is we will just
Float it.
drop it on top.
Yep.
What we'll do is, and this is a kiwi kick. Gorgeous to look at, but how does it taste?
We should have let it sit a
Well,
little bit
immediately
more.
you get the smell of kiwi right under the nose. It's good. It's not sour. You get that melon, you get that kiwi, slight hints of the rum, and you know what? The sweetness and the citric is balanced absolutely gorgeously, and you have that silky mouth feel. If you like kiwi cocktails, please take a look at this kiwi sour. I think you'll really, really like it.
How to make a Mexican White Russian. I might have to get that one. I may have to make that one for next week. That already sounds good to me. Alright, last video for the night. It's our boy.
If the sales
Hey.
clerk bought me the right reed, I might be a
Oh, no.
saxophone player. Then again, I might not. Yeah. I don't play sax, man. I just like having sax on the beach.
Sax on the beach.
I put
Dad
these-
joke.
We got a real special cocktail for you today, filled with sax appeal.
Dad joke and 90s joke in the same. Oh
He
boy.
did.
My name is Bruce. I've been working
Done
the bar
did
for
it.
almost 40 years now. In that time, I've learned a trick or two that I'd like to pass on to you. So sit back, relax,
Bruce on
enjoy the
crack.
show. We got a lot of ground to cover. Look at some of the forgotten classics and some unusual.
We
new
have
twists
probably
and
watched this
creations
video
right for any
before,
of
but I
you.
don't remember.
Cheers.
Still summer anyways. For now, it's
Mhm.
actually really getting into fall soon, but
Not
There are many
quite, but
stories
yeah.
on the origin of how this
I mean,
food
it's
came
just
about.
nights have been
One dates
colder
back to the
so
autumn of
far.
1987
Mhm.
in Florida, where
Days
we
haven't fully got
schnapps
there yet,
hit the
but
scene.
nights have.
The spring, only 6 months away, and
It's not
many
fall
tourists
until the
arrived for
kids are
spring break
back in
holiday
school and the
because they
parents can
promote
relax.
this
True.
liqueur.
I
Well, they
understand
had a
that.
contest between the bars in the area of who could sell the most peach schnapps.
Schnapps,
The
yep.
prize was $1,000. That's what the bar would receive, and the bartender responsible for creating a new cocktail using peach schnapps and also
Yeah.
having highest
This was
sales
the whole origin
received
besides
$100.
like for Sex on the Beach. It's like,
Right.
let's
I mean, you
move
wouldn't
peach
even have any
schnapps.
bars on
Pretty
this
much.
product if it wasn't for the bartenders out there creating a new drink.
I will
The
be
best
right
prize
back.
money, I think,
Okay.
should have been split down the middle between the bar and the
But I
bartender.
will be listening.
That seems just.
Mhm.
Anyway, it was a bartender simply known as Ted at the
It was
confetti
the
bar that won
90s.
hands down. And when
Ted
asked what he
Danson.
called his creation, Ted listed the 2 reasons he thought people came to Florida for spring break: the beach
And
sex.
fun fact,
Sex on the beach.
when Sex on the
So
Beach
this
first came out, I had
now,
friends who
well,
were
it started to break.
bartenders.
You see,
And
thousands of people
Lifesavers
return home after spring break
actually
and ask the
had
bartender for Sex
a
on the
promo
Beach.
with
I remember
the
the first
company
time a pretty
promoting
young girl
it.
came up to
They're
me at
actually
the bar
like
and asked me for Sex on the Beach.
Sex on
And I
the
said,
Beach
"Well,
lifesavers
sure,
in
baby. I
small
got it in a couple
4-packs
hours."
they were
But no,
handing
she
out
said,
for
I just wanted
promos.
this
I had a
drink.
whole bunch of
Knowing
those.
how to make a drink I'd never
And it
heard of
tasted
before,
just like
asked
the
around,
drink.
and nobody knew what the hell went into this cocktail, so I concocted something.
So this
I
was
don't
a
remember
big
what it was,
marketing
but
thing.
She enjoyed it, and I never did get sex on the beach that night. This is why there
Sorry,
are a lot
Bruce.
of variations on this drink. All those young kids coming back from spring break ordering a cocktail they had in Florida with bartenders in their hometown not having a recipe on how to make such a drink. So let's get down to it.
Let's get
make
down to
Sex
it.
on the beach, baby. First thing we want to do is fill our glass full of ice. Vodka, 1.5 ounces. Peach schnapps. Peach schnapps. Love it or hate
Peach
it.
schnapps. That's
It's an
what I was trying to
heavily
move. Yep.
sweetened liqueur. What more can I say? It sucks. Not my favorite. Only 1/2 ounce. Use a little more if you like it a little sweeter. I've got 1.5 ounces of orange juice, and I've got 1.5 ounces of cranberry juice.
Yeah, cranberry juice
Pop a lid
was the
on
other thing
and
for the color.
shake it,
Yep.
sexy,
Shake.
Okay, that's all you need. Now we need to select a glass.
Hmm?
Oy, oy, oy. Huh, how about this guy? He looks kind of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wanna fill
kind
it
of
with,
tall for
fresh
Sex
ice?
on the Beach. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, then we just strain this out into our glass. And you know, because, well, bartenders back then, they didn't know what went into this drink. They certainly didn't know what kind of glass to use. So you can use
They
any
didn't
glass.
care.
Just make it sexy, baby. And all we want to do now is garnish it. And I made a little orange cherry flag here. I'm going to drop that right into our drink. And a little straw. And give it a taste. Oh, Sex on the Beach. Sex on the Beach is generally made with vodka, peach schnapps,
Mhm.
orange juice, and
Orange
cranberry
juice and cranberry
That's
juice.
basic Sex on the Beach. Other variations are made with vodka, Chambord, Midori, lemon juice, pineapple juice sometimes, and even simple syrup.
no.
Sometimes Sex on the Beach is served as a shooter. We got grenadine, peach schnapps, and vodka. Let's try this thing. Mmm.
Hmm.
That's got a good little kick. No,
Oh.
baby. I gotta wait at least
No
15
more.
minutes. Pineapple juice can be replaced by the orange juice, and I've even seen coconut rum replacing the vodka, and grenadine replacing the cranberry juice. And then there's amaretto. It's sometimes added for extra flavor. Some variations have their own names, like Sex on Fire. This is where Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey replaces vodka.
Oh, Fireball Whiskey,
And
yeah.
all three
I've seen that
versions are
variant.
referred to as Safe Sex on the Beach.
Safe Sex on the Beach.
It is refreshing, fruity,
All right, I'm
alive.
back.
And I think we're gonna add a little
Chimbor.
Welcome back, Gene.
floated on
Thank
top.
you.
There we go. Maybe a half ounce or so, a little more. Oh yeah, that totally changes it.
Yeah, I'd
Well,
have
it's
to
the
say if
craziest
I
place
have
I've ever
a
had sex. I
like
never did have it on the beach, but
you know, alcohol that's my least favorite. Schnapps is definitely
Gravel boat?
that because I do not
Yeah.
like schnapps either. Schnapps is pretty fucking awful.
No, schnapps is like, it's like so it's like so syrupy.
So remember, when you have sex on
You
the
drink
beach,
it, like coats your
bring a big
palate,
blanket,
coats your throat.
otherwise
It's
you
like
get sand
I
up
don't
your
want any more.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like blah.
I probably rounded up to 2 ounces of vodka.
Hmm. Yep, 2 ounces orange juice, 2 ounces cranberry.
It's a 90s drink. Of course, it has that.
Yeah,
much
it
stuff in
is. Yeah. Also, in my memory, the Sex on the Beach was never served in a tall glass. In my memory.
which way to
Oh
Carnegie Hall?
God. Mary had a little lamb. Oh God.
I could imagine, since it had so much in it, at least with that what showed, maybe a hurricane glass. It'd be like lower though. It'd be like a big pitcher kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not
most of the
really
ones I remember were served in rocks glasses, but
Yeah.
Hurricane will work too.
Yeah.
Or you'll miss out on. Yeah, we have fun here. You're
But
gonna
never a
miss out
Collins glass, no.
Oh yeah,
Some
yeah.
recipes. Check
Collins
out
glass.
bartendcocktails.com.
He didn't use a cup. That looked like more like a pint actually, which is weird to serve a drink in.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
With that we come to the end of Case of the Mondays. I'd like to thank Gray for sticking with me like always to the end.
As always.
And I'd like to thank you chat members who stuck with us around as well. Don't forget the movie caption contest, movie picture, movie hangman are going on in the Discord, so be sure to play those. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe something will happen in the Discord, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Wednesday will be a Red Reel Theater double feature, so be sure to tune in for that if you are in the Discord and want to watch some movies. Got some bad ones to show. Besides that, Thursday should be Porky. Porky should be putting on something in the Discord as well at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Friday will be an Off the Deep End. I have yet to choose the celebrity, though. I will think about it, and hopefully I'll be able to pick one by the end of the week. So, that being said, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you guys later. Peace.